What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's weekends went well. Where is Stream Elements bot? What's up with that, huh? Where's Stream Elements? Late to stream is Stream Elements. Unbelievable. But hello, Bruger, how goes it? I hope your weekend has gone well. We are at the end of the weekend now. I know I streamed on Sunday last week, but it is a rare Sunday stream. A rare double Sunday stream, I guess, because we streamed last Sunday and this Sunday. I assume next week we'll be back on schedule, regular Saturday stream though, for any of yous who is surprised at another Sunday stream. But yeah, today we're continuing on with our Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, just regular Nuzlocke. Last stream we beat Mallow. Oh, there's Stream Elements. Yeah, last stream we beat Mallow pretty efficiently, actually. We also lost a fighting type and a ground steel type. Now, I didn't really consider the consequences of this at the time. But losing our Diglett and Hariyama is probably a bad thing, considering the next, big fight is rock type. Next is Olivia, who is a rock type trainer. And we do have a lot of water types, so that might come in handy. But I'm a little bit apprehensive about how this is going to go down, because we don't really have many Pokemon who are good against rock types. What is Olivia's team? I'm going to look up Olivia's team before stream so we know it throughout the stream. So I doubt we'll get to Sophocles today. We'll probably get to the Howl fight, but Pokemon Olivia. Alright. Where's Bulbapedia? It's Bulbapedia. Alright. Grand Trial Battle. We got Anorith, Lileep, and Lycanroc. Okay, that's an interesting group. Lileep means that... What's its face? A water type probably isn't going to be the best bet here. I completely didn't... Because, in her Sun and Moon team, she's got just regular Pokemon. Yeah, she's got Nosepass, Boulder, and Lycanroc. But in this one, she's one of the fossil groups. Anyway, let's hop into things, I think. Let's hop on into some gaming, I would argue. It is gaming time. Who doesn't love a lovely bit of gaming? I am personally a big fan of gaming. Alright, yeah, here we are. Here we are in the lovely... I can't remember what route this is. I just want to look at what we got in the PC. Okay, yeah, we got Winpod, sorry. We got Goodbone. We did get Patrick. Alcoholism 2. We got Toilet Bagon. And we got Manchild. We also got Nemo. And everyone else's levels is nearing 30, but I believe Olivia's levels are about level 28 at highest. Yes. Yes, okay. So we don't really want to level up too many of our team members too much. But, I also want to be prepared for the Sophocles immediately after. Well, not immediately. We got a few steps before Sophocles, but Sophocles and his Togedemaru are going to be big threats. And our only fighting type is part flying. And our only fire type is part flying. And I'm not sure if you're seeing a pattern here. I am. I am seeing a pattern here. It's not a good pattern. It's not. But what's it called? I don't know. I wonder if we should evolve our Eevee into Flareon. Because if we evolve our Eevee into Flareon, then we can get a fire type for... a proper pure fire type for Togedemaru, which will also be good against Vikavolt, which I think it calls in. It either calls in Vikavolt or Charjabug, from what I remember. But if we can, fire type Z-move, we could always try to, one-shot it. What does, You know what? I'm not going to look up Sophocles yet, because we've not even gotten Olivia down. But I think evolving Breezy into a Flareon is going to be our best bet. Also because, as everybody knows, Flareon is the best evolution. So, but onto Olivia. Windpod... No, I don't think Windpod's going to be good enough for Olivia. Because as much as I love Wimpod and Golisopod, I don't think it's going to be good for the immediate future. Patrick's not going to be the... Ooh. Okay, I need to look up the type chart again, because, like... One day I will remember resistances. Super effective moves, fine. Resistances, no. Okay, so... What is resisted by rock? Okay, water does not resist rock. Fighting resists rock. That means that Howlucha is actually a better bet than I thought it was going to be. A lot better bet, but grass resists fighting, right? No, I made that up. This is my issue, like, there are a bunch of, like, interactions between types that I believe should work, but just don't. Like, grass resists fighting, because if you try to punch, like, a tree, you'd hurt your hand. If you can't, like, karate chop grass, you know? Like, honestly, the second one's more of, like, my mental image. I imagine, like, someone just, like, trying to chop grass with their hand. Like, that doesn't work. So, like, fighting doesn't work against grass in my head. There are a few types I think, like, resist steel that don't as well. Bug's another one I think resists fighting. Does Bug resist fighting? Fighting resists Bug. And Bug does resist fighting. Okay, that is what I'm correct about. Interesting. The more you know. Because Alkalism 2 being a bug type, I'd say it's pretty solid. So I think I might drag Alkalism 2 along for now. Those two can... I just minimized... I mean, no, I'm not using them anyways. No, yeah, let's get some healing items as well. Now we've beaten Mallow's trial, we should be privy to some new healing items, which is nice, I would say. Oh, we got Hyper Potions now. I find the Hyper Potion nerf very interesting. Like, I think it's a good one, because I find that I'm using Hyper Potions up until the Pokemon League, like, consistently. So it's nice that they, like, finally actually nerfed them to make, like, max potions more viable. Okay, we don't need a Revival Herb either. Revival Herb and the other thing, not needed at all. I find it funny how you keep stuff like the Forage Bag. Like, I guess it's like a memento of things you've done. I'm very good at, like, being in a menu and then forgetting what the menu's actually for. Oh, we got some Pokemon that can learn Grass Knot. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I will think about that more as we progress. But let's progress, I'd say. Because if we go down here... Oh, I always thought this was a loading zone. Which means that there are, like, 2 trial entrances on Route 5, which is weird. What's up with Route 5 and all the trials? Okay, if I leap down here, I feel like I'm sealing myself in to whatever the future holds. Which is kind of scary, actually. Oh, I guess I'm not. Are there meant to be a bunch of Diglett around here, like, dancing around here? Ah, hello! Yeah, there are, actually. If you go looking for them... Oh, do these guys have Arena Trap? This might be an issue. Not that big of an issue. I feel like Splinter can take down the Diglett. No, we can get away. Cool. I feel like Splinter's got Diglett disposing powers, personally. Alola, I'm Caleb. Let's give each other a look at our Pokemon. I will look at your Pokemon, Caleb. That sounds like a plan to me. That sounds like a plan to me, indeed. Charjabug. Ah, that's not a good Pokemon. Well, it is a good Pokemon. I like Charjabug a lot. But when I'm sending in a rat, you know, I feel like Hyper Fang will do a lot. Ah, would you look at that? It did. And that didn't do much! Oh wow, you love to see it. Cool, let's kill this guy's bug boss. It's a battery, but like, charge a bug being a boss is... Oh, we got flying press. You'll love to see it. Wait, okay, flying press does 100 damage. Okay, let's forget. You see, now I've learned Skydrop. I'm kind of attached to it for no reason. I'll forget Aerial Ace. I'll regret this later, don't worry. But at least we got Skydrop. Breezy wants to learn Quick Attack. That's probably better than Tackle, I'll give you that. Alright, Breezy is not evolving until we get that Firestone, at which point Breezy is evolving. We also have to hope that we don't get a Firestone before... Breezy would learn Fire Fang. So if we don't get Fire Fang, that's like our main Fire-type move. I'm not even sure if... Flareon can probably learn Flame Charge, right? They wouldn't have Flareon not learn Flame Charge. That'd be... that'd be silly, right? I guess we'll find out. Honestly, I think it'd be cool if Eevee could learn, like, more moves of, like, the Pokemon it could evolve into, but then they couldn't learn the moves, which means that, like, you could get interesting strategies with, like, more coverage on some of the evolutions, but you have to have, like, the foresight, you know? I guess that would be a bit broken, to be fair. Okay, we are fighting a Dragon-type with a Fairy-type, which is good. But what isn't good is the fact that it's a Mr. Mime who doesn't learn any Fairy move. Bide! Please two-shot. If this doesn't two-shot, I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. Okay, cool, at two-shot. Like, I feel like there's a point at which an opponent who's used Bide is a little bit too low health from one attack to warrant any other strategy than praying. Just going for it, hoping for the best. Going for the throat, keeping your fingers crossed. And that was one of those times, because, like, you've dealt too much damage at that point to the Gumi. If the Gumi can bite back at you, you're done for. The issue is, if you, like, switch, the Gumi's gonna bite back at whatever you switch into. I guess that's why Protect is a good move. And, like, single player. For Bide. Maybe multiplayer. The Bide meta. I feel like that's gonna come soon. That's what we're gonna see, in Season 3 of VGC. Is, the Bide meta. Where everyone's gonna be using the move Bide. Is Bide in Scarlet and Violet? I feel like it's gotta be. Bide is like one of those moves, you know? And I know they've like given Kricketot a better learn set at this point. I don't know how I feel about that, because apparently Gyarados now learns Waterfall at level 21. Okay, I appreciate that. Water Stab on Gyarados is very good. On the other hand, I feel like half the point of Gyarados was it didn't get Water Stab. Like, it's actively like a trade-off. Like, Gyarados is so fucking powerful, it evolves at level 20, but you running around with a level 20 behemoth with Water Stab that can one-shot anything just seems a little bit too far to me. Like, I felt like half of the point was the fact it didn't learn a water move. So while I appreciate the fact that they've given it a water move that it learns earlier, I feel like it also kind of betrays the point of Gyarados, you know? No, let's use Full Noodle, I think. I bet this guy's gonna use a... no, actually, I don't want him to use a Geodude. Because Geodudes are electric in this gen. Honestly, like... I get that regional there... Did you just say what you think about the largeness of my area? Hiker Gabriel, you mind taking a few steps back? Oh, it's a Makuhita. Okay, that's less of a, electric type, and more of a shock to the heart. It's making me feel bad for sacking off my Makuhita last stream, especially because I'm now realizing it was actively the wrong decision to make. Oh, that alert. Oh, Whirlwind. Interesting. Please don't be Eevee. Please do not switch into Eevee. Whatever you do, do not switch into Breezy. Okay, that's alcoholism too. That's a little bit... That's, like, not great. I'll level with you. But, like, it's better than it could be. See? Alcoholism always wins. Except for the last one, which didn't win. But forget that part. Alright, let's raise this guy's defense. Wait, is this guy gonna have a rock type attack? Wait, no, if he has a rock type attack... Ooh, stomp. Oh my god. Please never do that again. Stop that. Bad. Good grief. Alright. Cool, that's more like it damage-wise. That kind of damage, that I kind of appreciate. Alright. That I appreciate even more, holy shit. Goodbye, Mudbray. That is level 29 Full Noodle. I feel a bit bad for over-leveling, but at the same time, I'm just playing the game, you know. Like, at some point, I might try to grind up some lower-level Pokemon to, like, be more level with the rest of the team. For when, like, I eventually lose a bunch of Pokemon at once. Hello. The music starting there made it sound like there was some dramatic-ass battle music for whatever just attacked me, and I flinched. I was so confused. For a moment, the thing that attacked me there was not a Diglett, it was a god. Never mind, I retract my statement. That is what I'm fighting. I guess maybe not. Because that is the best magnitude. I think. No, yeah, it is. It's 10. It goes from 1 to 10. And it's all, like, it's mostly 5. Does it go from 1 to 10? It might go from 4 to 10, actually. I know that it, like, goes from, like, a low number to a high number. And most of the time it's somewhere in the middle. But there's, like, an equal chance for it to be, like, powerful and weak. Which makes sense. I wonder if there's, like, a... Oh, actually, I know that I do need to go down here now I think about it. Because... I don't think I did the battles in the south of the route. I think I just did the battles in the north of the route, did the Harpoo, and then just, like, skadooshed. Vamoosed. How interaction? We would have missed this. Hey, Cahir, how's it? I knew I heard your footsteps. I finished up Mallow's trail and ate down every last bite of that Super Mallow special of hers. Boy, that was good enough to break the mouth. You heading to the Dimensional Research Lab? You just gotta keep on going straight away this way. Maybe I'll catch you there later. Hell yeah. I liked that. That's like a nice little reward for not flying everywhere. I guess it would have been nicer if he gave me something, then it would have been more of like a literal reward. But like, I don't know, people who just like fly on Charizard would never have seen that. And I like that. That's one of the things I like about this game. I feel like it's very much overlooked how much extra content there are in these games. In considering, I think you need to train your Pokemon. Yeah? You do? That's a very, like, cocky statement to lead into a fight with. It's like challenging someone to an arm wrestle, being like, I think you need to work. I mean, I guess people probably do that. I guess people probably do go, you need to work out more. To just random people. Not like random people. I am making a point here. There is a point being made, it's just not a good one. Anyway. Did I miss? I looked away for like a second. I did miss. Okay, Bone Club is one hit. Bone Rush is multi. I think. Like, there are some moves that are just, like, synonymous in my head, and I don't know why. How wonderful! You do not look like that's your response, gonna be honest. You should speak up in advance when there's nothing a beauty could teach you. I feel like that's more your mistake. Item. Stardust. I feel like Rotom made a noise there. I think it just made a noise. I think there was no, like, reason behind the noise other than the fact. Could she see me over, like, the gap in the route? Because if she can, that's kind of cool. I feel like you don't often find trainers who can, like, do that. Hey. Hey, hello. Can you see me? Hello. Hi. How are you? Hello? No, okay. Because, like, there are those people who, like, fight you down ledges. Oh, yeah. Alola, welcome, trainer. I don't know, I wouldn't mind, like, another more linear game. Like, I love Scarlet and Violet a lot for, like, their open world stuff. But, like, there are just some niceties that, like, you can only get in a this is a fairy type or psychic type. Fairy. It's pink. Pink is the natural enemy of fighting types. That's all I know. That's the dub there. If you're a fighting type and you see something that is pink, run. But yeah, there were just some cool things in this game that I don't think were in Sword and Shield. That, I feel like the franchise is going to be missing. Especially if it just goes open world now. Which I feel like it might. I feel like that is probably the direction the franchise is going to take from now on, is like fully open world. Which, I don't know, it's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But like, these games are definitely going to have their own charm being not open world, you know? Like, I guess by that token, I'm interested to see what, like, Legend of Zelda's gonna do. In fact, you know what? Legend of Zelda isn't just going open world, though. Because, like, I mean, obviously, like, the remakes are, the main, like, dub there. Ooh. We can just run past Lily there. She did not see us. She was too busy focusing on Nebby. Can't blame her, to be fair. Love Nebby. Love that guy. Hello, healing time. Alright. Alright. Is this Game Freak offices? I know there's like... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is Game Freak's offices. I find it funny how, like... I don't think they're in Scarlet and Violet, actually, now I think about it. But, like, I find it funny, like... Oh, this isn't Game Freak, this is Aether. How, like, Game Freak self-insert into, like, every Pokemon game. A lot of Pokemon games. Like, at the least, you'll find, like, a, Poliwhirl by the... You getting a drink, bud? I think he is. Good for him, honestly. What do you think makes Pokemon happy? What is happiness, anyway? For me, it's enough to have friends I can go eat with and have fun together with. That's a fair take. More fresh water? Still? Your HP has to be fully recovered by now, dude. Let him take a drink. He's thirsty. He's 30. He's just a little hydrated dude. Greed, hello! Welcome to the stream. How goes it? I hope your weekend's been going well. Those seem skull buffoons. They hurt Pokemon as if it's fun or something. Yeah, today I'm doing an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke. We are just on our way to Olivia's trial, actually. I wonder if we should also go stop the evil actions of Team Skull. I'm gonna go to Game Freak. Who cares about Aether Foundation when I can speak to Junichi Masuda himself? Oh wait, no, I don't think I can in this one. He's not in Game Freak offices in this one, is he? Because, he didn't really have much influence on these games, from what I remember. Alright, Hello. That's not. Hello. I'm the game director. Writing text is pretty fun, isn't it? You managed to fill in some of your Pokedexes. Come show me, would you? Clefairy's the cutest, isn't it? Oh, I just want to hug it and squeeze it. To be fair, Clefairy is cool. I like how... Vending machine? Oh, only fresh water. Everybody here at Game Freak loves sweets. If you leave a candy or anything sitting around, it'll be gone in no time. Here, I'll share a sweet drink with you two. Take it from me. Oh, they like bought all of the lemonade and soda. Is that the joke? Have fun on your adventures with Pokemon. Oh wait, this guy battles you in the post game, right? You're out and about on your island challenge? When you complete it, come on back. Don't forget about me here, okay? I'll try. My memory, a sieve. And this is the guy who talks about shiny eyes, right? Your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon are about 4,000 to 1. I like that they coined shiny as like its official term. Like, because of course, shiny wasn't originally the term used to refer to shiny Pokemon. It was more of like a fan term that kind of arose. But it's more of a fan term that arose. But I think it was in Black and White 2. It was first coined in like Nimbasa, where someone called Pokemon with different colors shiny, and I just think that's cool. Go, Nebby! Use Splash! Pew! I was acting like I was Cahir. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. Seeing that pained me as much as if I was the one being hurt. But if I could become as strong as How and Cahir are, then maybe things would be different. Pew! Oh! There's a sticker back there, I want that. Oh, hello Cahir. It feels like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions, did you know? And the professor's waiting to meet you. How are your trials? It must have been quite trying to do 3 in a row. It was no problem. I lied. Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you to tackle 3 of Alola Island's trials? I suppose that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by your Halucha there, I mean. That's how she ended that conversation? There was no like, alright, let's go inside, she just fucks off. Oh, the sticker's here to guide me down this secret path. Oh, treasure! A mushroom! Yo! Dude, this treasure hunt has been worthwhile. Absolutely brilliant. Effervescent. Not even just a small mushroom, a big mushroom. I'm gonna eat that. Alright. I was gonna make a comment on the fact that Kukui has a wife, but I guess a lot of professors have wives, don't they? Like, Birch is like actively a father. Elm is a father. Oak has a grandson. So he's at least been married at some point. Not sure about Rowan. Not sure about Juniper. But Juniper Senior clearly got married at some point because he's had a kid. Sycamore? I mean, he's fucking Lysandre on the side, but like, then Kukui has a wife. And then Sonia is what's-her-face's granddaughter, Magnolia's granddaughter. And then, I don't know, there are like 3 people who can take the role of Professor in Scarlet Violet. I'm gonna read the text. Hey there, honey! Oh, hi! This is Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah! And she's also my wife! You're Cahir, right? Lily told me about you. She said you're the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag unconscious. Know how today? Well, he's out doing his own thing. But he'll be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Harla before him. You really think so? Whoa! Well, yeah, I really do. Good to see you again, Hal. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyhow, I brought Cahir because I wanted you to tell him some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Then you've got to mean the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that the rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think that there may be a mysterious dimension is because of legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Pew. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon? Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon beyond that from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are so to be believed, the guardian deities of the island fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legend and folk tales. It's hard to know how much of it is true. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. You can find them on bookshelves in this lab. Hell yeah, books. Not. What's Lily got to say? You wanna know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I wanted to learn more about Nebby. I mean about Cosmo, so I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. But I got lost along the way and ended up wandering until I collapsed on the shore. She's listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it, and then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to let me to his loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins too. Professor Burnett's been so kind, she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to his own home. She's been like a real mother to me. Aw. How? Being able to go to more places makes it feel like you're growing along with your partner. Partner Pokemon, huh? It's pretty great. Yeah, I'm leveling up. I bet I'm like level 40. Alright. What's this one? There are many writings about the inter-dream zone that exists between reality and dreams. Oh yeah, because Professor Burnett is from Pokemon Dream Radar. Honestly, that's one of the things that I like about Sun and Moon the most is there's a lot of references to like old gens, but you don't necessarily need to have like played any of the old games to like understand. Like, oh, this lady is just Professor Kukui's wife, and she studies like the Ultra Wormholes. That's all you need to know about her. But on top of that, you can know that she helps with like the Dream Radar stuff in Black and White too, which can help you get the Therian forms of the original Weather Trio before they added an Amoris. And like, there's shit like Colress, who's just some strange man, who kind of appears out of nowhere and gives you plot-relevant devices. I guess you kind of do need to play old games to appreciate Colress, because otherwise he's just like there. He's just there, he speaks to you once and is then in the, like, battle tree. And then, like, other than that, he just gives you, like, the fusion devices that you need. Like, out of the blue, just like, oh, here you go, by the way. Just thought you might like these. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink quick. You guys make sure you're all staying hydrated too. Hydration do be important. Big hydration fan I am. Alright, you. How about that, Cahir? Ultra Beasts are really out there. I wonder what kind of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of the Scarlet trials, woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna. It's the biggest, baddest trial of them all here in Alola, the Grand Trial. I mistext. Olivia's house is just past Diglett's Tunnel. It's in Coney City. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. Being able to go to more places makes it feel like you're growing along with your partner, huh? It's pretty great. Thanks, Hal. You already said that. Okay. Alright, let's head on to Diglett Tunnel, because we do get a new encounter there, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like it can't just be Diglett there, right? I bet! Oh. What was that just now? Look, a crack in the sky? Hey, Cahir! So you made it through all 3 Captain's trials, yeah? Then you should go meet Kahuna or Olivia. She lives in the town past Diglett's Tunnel. Yeah, I know how. That's already been explained. Diglett's Tunnel is, let's see. From here, it's kind of near the PMC. It's easy to walk right past it, though, so keep your eyes peeled. To be fair, it is. Like, I find Diglett's Tunnel so funny as a location. Because, like, you don't know it's there the first time you play. Probably because the route you take through the city is so weird as well. Because, like, you don't really go this way, you know? You go north, you go up, you go around, you go to the research lab, and then you, like, kind of come down through here. Which is when, like, you're actually first exposed to the tunnel, even though you can technically visit it much sooner. We could have got this encounter a bit ago if I so desired, but I did not. I was not interested in getting the encounter a bit ago, I was interested in getting it now. We do have enough balls, right? Alright, we got quick balls now, don't we? Okay, we got like 20 great balls. And we got 8 quick balls? Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Because you only need like 1 quick ball per encounter, because if it fails, then, well, you don't need another one, do you? A paralysis move might be good, actually, at some point. Because the issue is if you start lowering health in this game, then they start calling buddies. And, I don't know about you guys, but I don't appreciate that. Right. Oh, Cahir, was it? This cave is really something, you know? It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett. Yeah, I know Diglett. And they are getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you, Cahir. Nice work. I can see you even passed Mallow's trial. About time you had some fun with me. The Digletts have settled down too. You were literally just telling me about the fact they hadn't, Olivia. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through the cave. At the other end, you'll find Coney City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. Hi? Okay, she's just tutorialing me. That's fine. It looked like she was walking off and then she just didn't. You know what? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's the encounter. Sure, okay. What we got? What we got? What we got? Zubat! I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I like Zubat. I do. It's just the next 2 trials we have to face truly are a rock type and an electric type trial, and another that's a crit capture. This guy better come in handy later on. Oh, I'm gonna be molding. Zubat's data will be added to the Pokédex. Registered. Why don't you check out what kind of Pokemon it is to caught out? Their skin is so thin that they'll be burned if sunlight hits them. When it gets cold out, they gather together to warm one another's bodies. Hell yeah, okay. Any names in chat for Zubat? I just said no. I just said no to a new name for Zubat. How do I manage that? I'm gonna add it to my party specifically to nickname it. Because I'm annoyed by this. I'm annoyed by the fact that I have not named the Zubat. I want the Zubat to have a name. I've betrayed one of the rules of the Nuzlocke. I think it's an interesting one that, like, one of the rules is to name your Pokemon. Like, I'm interested to know, like, what the... Like, if people who name their Pokemon are more likely to become attached to them, you know? Or if, there's, like, not really any link. Zubat is not a fine nickname, sir. It's not a nickname at all. Okay. I feel like if it's a bat, and it's a zoo, bat, Bruce, call it Bruce. The classic, really. One step away from Batman. Bruce. Alright. One thing I find interesting recently is, it feels like, modern games. I'm not sure if it's, spurred on by the whole, why are there so many Zubat in these caves? But modern games don't seem to have Zubat in as much, you know? Like, Sword and Shield don't have Zubat in the main decks. Scarlet Violet don't have Zubat in the main decks. I don't think... Did Sun and Moon have Zubat in the Pokedex the first time around? Because at the least, like, Zubat isn't in many of the Pokedexes of the game, you know? Same with, like, Kalos, where Zubat appears in Zubat's Roost at the very end of the first area. But then... Okay, I should get more repels. We're in a cave. But then, like, it doesn't appear in any other decks after that, from what I remember. It's like, you'll occasionally see a Zubat here and there, but, like, it'll be like an enemy trainer Zubat, rather than, like, your own, you know? Instead of, what's it called? Instead of you just, like, being swarmed by them. It almost feels like the Pokemon Company, like, knows of Zubat's reputation, and is now trying to stray away from people hating a Pokemon like that. I don't know, I feel like there was, like, a charm to seeing Zubat everywhere, though. I do hope that eventually it does make another appearance in, like, a main game as the irritating cave Pokemon. Because there aren't really any bat Pokemon in Scarlet Violet. There's Noibat, but it doesn't really appear, like, in many places. I just realized there's a sticker here, and I've not got it this entire time. What the hell? How have I missed this? How dare I call myself a totem sticker collector when I missed one so close? I'm a disgrace to sticker collecting worldwide. Alright. I think I still have a bunch of repels, so I'm going to start off using those. My repels are in my special pouch, the free space. The objective best spot in the bag in any game. Like, I get why it's not really a thing anymore, because it feels like they're trying to streamline the process to, like, the point where the bag isn't that necessary. Like, you can press a button for Pokeballs now. Healing you can do with, like, the press of a button as well. I'm now realizing that I have accidentally walked down the butt end of a side path, instead of going down a little secret route later. My explorer's instincts have made me explore too much, to the point where I've reached a dead end that was meant to loop me back to the beginning. Shieldon! Yo! Oh, we're gonna get a fossil later, aren't we? I forgot about that. Maybe I should deliberately try to get, like, one of the Kanto fossils. That's a thought. So, it's not actually a thought, I'm lying. Well, it is a thought. I was thinking, because, like, Flying Press is fighting and flying type. So I'm guessing it's, like, neutral on rock types. I guess I can find out now. So is it, like, what's it against a Shieldon? Because it's quad effective, but quad weak. So is it just normal? Just normal. Okay. I guess that answers that much. It's, like, an interesting move, but I feel like fighting and flying are very clashing types in what they beat. Alright. Let's just use a repel. And ooh. Hidden area. What's this? Yes! Firestone. Okay. Cool, you love to see it. Now it's time for the best evolution to make its appearance. Breezy time. Beep, beep, beep. I'm kind of glad that they've retracted the whole anime Eevee and Pikachu cry. Because, like, of course, in Gen 6, Pikachu was given, like, the first, like, voice-acted cry. I mean, maybe not the first, I don't actually know how they made sounds in more recent games. Flareon Zeta will be added to the Pokedex. What we got? I want to read its entry. The flame chamber inside its body ignites when Flareon gets agitated, reaching temperatures of up to 1650 degrees Fahrenheit. Crazy that that's quite hot, I think. Call me an empath, but I think that's hot. Right. And I've forgotten what I was talking about just before now. No, it's fine, I got this. I don't. Okay, anyway. I hope there are a decent chunk of trainers for Olivia, because I wouldn't mind a little bit more grinding. Because I know we've got... The rest of this route, we got the route to the east that we can explore. But then it's Olivia's trial. And like, I was going to use Jupiter in the fight, but I don't think I can use Jupiter in the fight, it's a little bit too low level. Phew! With Olivia in charge, we finally managed to make some headway against those Diglett. Oh, Alola! We're members of the Aether Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like Team Skull was responsible for the Diglett in this cave getting so riled up and bringing them all to the surface. Team Skull is this group of troublemakers, you see. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems underground, in elaborate systems of underground tunnels they take years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on or near the surface though, so be careful. Hell yeah. I find it funny that, like, Aether Foundation was introduced as this, like, big worldwide environmentalist group. But, we have not seen them again. Or before. Like... Oh, dude is circling. Like, it'd be cool to, like, see the Aether Foundation appear again with, like, a different branch of it, where they're, like, the good guys, where they're, like, actively helping the player instead of, like, a twist villain. Edelson, hello! Welcome to the stream! How goes it? I hope your weekend's been going well. I'm doing an Ultra Moon Nuzlocke today. We're just on our way to Olivia, through the Diglett's tunnel. Dig a hole! True, though, actually. Good advice. Dig a hole. You bored? Dig a hole. Because think about all the things you can do with a hole. You can sit in it. You can fill it with soup. You can fill it with other assorted liquids. You could bury something. Holes? Great. Great for the economy as well. You hate school, and yes, you go to school. Well, I would hope that school is a thing that most people have some experience with, whether home or not. But that's fair. I may be well past school, but I'm pretty sure I had a dream where I was in school the other day. You were in the UK, hell yes. Also in the UK here. But yeah, school, no good. I don't know, I get why people, like, say that, like, oh, you'll look back on your school days with fondness, but I don't think school is the reason why. Like, as an adult, I can appreciate that school gives you, like, a consistent way to, like, see your friends and stuff. But, like, there's a lot of stresses around that as well, and I don't think adults tend to remember that much. You live in the USA or Canada? No, I live in the UK, I said. Right. Hello. Work through brute force doesn't go well. With that attitude. This guy's not using enough brute force. Archon. Another part flying type. Oh, it's level 22. It's flying presser. Alright. Splat. Not very effective. Imagine how much damage that would have done if it wasn't not very effective. It would have been bonkers. Super effective, but did nothing. I guess that's Archon's ability. What's it called? I know it like smashes its stats, but who died? You will bring them back to life. I don't think you could. I release my Pokemon when they die. More finality. I don't know. I don't like bringing Pokemon back when they die in Nuzlocks. They died in the Nuzlocke, then that's just what happened. Ah, shit. Ah, no way. Just when things were starting to heat up, yo, I got surrounded by Diglett and beat up, yo. Since when could Diglett use beat up? I'm so mad that now I want to beat up some fools. Don't be mad because you were the fool who was dumb enough to be here right now. Cahir! Hi. I was wondering who you're playing around with, and it's Team Skull. What, you want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. I've not healed before this, which isn't great. Alright. Team Skull Grunt and Team Skull Grunt. Respect Team Skull's moves. I do as well. Team Skull are objectively cool. I would join Team Skull. Not gonna beat around the bush. If they gave me the option in this game, I would join Team Skull. Okay, I think it'd be funny to drop this snake from a very high place. Bloop. Off we go! Right. But yeah, Team Skull, definitely one of my favorite evil teams. Oh, that one shot, nice. Okay. Ember again on Eevee. Not nice. Let's press this guy. Have I played Scarlet and Violet? I have! In fact, I was doing the Greninja raid on Friday, on stream, and got a Greninja, so I might shiny hunt that soon. I might wait until Oshawott out, so I can do another, like, I'm doing a roulette thing with all the fire starters at the moment. I might do another one, but with all the water starters in the game. I think that might be fun. Yo, step off, and up with the beating up, yo! We may not be trying to take over the world and nothing, but we're still hard as a bone out here. See you on the flip side! Man, Cahir, when I fight with you, it's more like my Pokemon feel even more at ease. You're really some kind of trainer. That's it, I gotta give you something. Oh, Max Ether. I was thinking that was gonna be a revive and was gonna be like, oh wow, thanks, Hal. I'll be selling this. Max Ether's restored all the PP to one of your moves, you know? Pretty great, right? It's pretty much like one of those Roto PP restores. Uh-huh, yep, no, I've been using those. I haven't. Now I'm gonna go have some more fun with those Diglett. You're gonna have fun with the Diglett, how, huh? Alright. I believe that there's a police officer up here with a Growlithe. Looker! I forgot he did this! Oh, a trial-going trainer, I see. Looker is my name. I travel the world, and many lands do I visit. I do visit for my own private reasons. Alola is a nice place, and so very peaceful, most ideal for a vacancy. Now, I was just in Coney City, where I got a most unusual stone at Miss Olivia's shop. No one here is so terrible as to try to create a new world or liberate all Pokemon from their trainers. Yes, peaceful world indeed. Though concerns I have about those reported sightings of the infamous Pokemon Mafia. Ah, forgive me for keeping you. I'll give you this Thunderstone if you forgive my rudeness. I bought 3 without thinking. You bought 3 Thunderstones. What are you evolving? Do you have a good adventure, my trial-growing young friend? In Pokemon Home, you have Oshawott. Hell yeah, no. I don't have an Oshawott in Home, but I started with Samurott on Legends. So I could probably easily get an Oshawott. Bulbor. That's actually a good point. I don't know why I didn't think of it like that. Dih. Something wrong? Ditto. Out with the butt. What? Well, I didn't expect to catch a Ditto, but I did. Any names for Ditto here? I guess I'll just count that as a static encounter. It transforms into whatever it sees. The thing it's transforming into isn't right in front of it. Ditto relies on memory, so sometimes it fails. Nanu. That is fair, although this is not Nanu's house. Nanu's house is on the other island. Nanu. Ditto might be interesting later on. Like, transform is a pretty cool move to have. A Ditto was disguised as my partner? Call it Ben. Ah, I thought you meant Nanu as a name. Are the Ditto 5 responsible for this? The Ditto 5 love humans so much they transform into humans. They're very troublesome. They mean no harm, but if they mess up people's relationships, so they're registered as wanted Pokemon. But where in the world did my partner go? By any chance did Ditto... Okay, he's still alive. Sorry, I had a cold and was in bed for a while. Thank you for finding out a Ditto was disguised as my partner. Take this as thanks. 12k? Lately in Konikoni City, there are sightings of people who might actually be Ditto. I'm investigating these cases. You found out my partner was actually a Ditto. It'd be reassuring if I could get your help. Yes? Really? Of course I'll reward you for your cooperation. I've heard that in Konikoni City, the seller interacts with customers in a bizarre way. A Ditto may be involved. Defeat or catch the Ditto. Either way, please report it to me. Snubble. Bulbor. That's actually a good point as well. Well, that's horrifying. PLA quest. Yeah, there are a lot of nice side quests in these games. I haven't had any cases, so I'm bored. How about a battle? Oh fuck, he's legging it towards me. Oh shit. Oh, Herdia. I was really expecting a Growlithe. Intimidate. Oh, this guy's level 24. That's a little bit higher than me. You know what? I'm gonna do the safe thing and switch. Let's go into Char. Char's probably the safe bet here. Alright. Work up! That's a little bit scary. You mind not setting up on me, bud? You wanna do not that? I think it would be cool if you did not that. Alright. Opposing Herdia fainted. Hell yes. Alkalism grew to level 21. Wants to learn Bite. Its special attack is better, so I don't think I will for now. Spider Web seems a little bit useful to have around to get rid of it. Right. Now, from what I remember, there is one encounter on this route. Let me just double check that we're in a new route. Okay, so it says you're in Route 1. Not Route 1, Route 9. That's Memorial Hill, okay. This is Route 9. But is it Route 9 on the other side of Memorial Hill, or is that... Because I don't want to get an encounter here, but then find out that the other route is Route 9. Because obviously then I'd only be able to get one of them. Because it's still Route 9. I get this interaction is like related to the quest, but I like it. It's just like yeah, those Pokemon are doing things, you know? Welcome to the Technical Machine Shop. May I help you? Buy. Oh, we can get Aerial Ace, Slow Sweep Bulldoze. You know what? I'm going to use the money that policeman gave me to get Bulldoze. No one can learn Bulldoze. That was a really good investment, Cahir. You did it. You used that money very wisely. That's great. You love that. I love that. Alright, so we already did get a Ditto. Are there any fishing spots here? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. Yeah, okay. It's annoying because I don't think this opens up until the post-game. Because they put a sticker there. Oh, an Eviolite! Oh, that's great, actually. Hello. Hey, don't tell me. Are you maybe a trial goer, There's a favour I've just been dying to ask a trainer like you. I'll help you. Oh, well, you're just the sweetest. Thanks. No, I'm glad. So glad. I'm a muy excelente hairstylist, see? I came here from the Alola region, but I've heard this rumour that I can't just help wondering about. That's right. I've heard there's a Pokemon in Alola that has beautiful curly hair. Homosa. I have to see it, even just for a moment, and if I could, I'd love to touch its hair. I've been so distracted by my work that I've been completely useless. So distracted that I've been completely useless at work. I don't even know what that Pokemon might be called. That's why I came up with this genial plan. A Trogom like you must know tons of all kinds of Pokemon. Please catch a beautifully remained Pokemon for me and show me your Pokedex. I'll reward you. So please do me a favor. I guess we don't have it yet. Because she is still asking for it. Interesting. Wait a minute, aren't you... Ditto? Well, I guess that's Ditto number 2 found. This is a nightmare side quest. Like, there are just, like, random people that you can just talk to, and oh no, those are Ditto, actually. Wait, no, okay. Let's think strategically about this. Let's switch into Splinter. Splinter might be, like, a decently powerful Pokemon because he's a totem. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Okay, no, this is fine. Watch. I can switch into Char now, and then I can just one-shot it, because it's fighting type. Not fighting type, dark normal type. Okay, with being assured, that's not very effective. I was worried it would, like, Hyper Fang, because that would definitely one-shot. Okay. Oh, I've got the Flying EMZ. Okay. Let's use Flying Press. Oh, of course I do, because I was using that against, what's it called? Lurantis. I'll give it the Fighting EM now. To, make sure that we can do well. Hey, sorry for being away for a while. I was picking some herbs with Captain Mallow. I'll start selling herbs again, so come see me. What? Yo, I'm a herb seller. I'm self-taught, but I sell good quality herbs. Okay, Energy Root is just Hyper Potion. In fact, I think that's the same price as Hyper Potions. This is, like, better than Full Heal. So I'm gonna buy a few of these. For their healing capabilities. Let's do a bit of healing. God, imagine if Nurse-Joy was a Ditto. I wouldn't like that, actually. I wouldn't like that at all. I wonder if maybe we should start leading with Howlucha in case we see any more Dittos. Anyway, before we explore more, I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. I will be right back, so make sure to stay tuned. back again. I guess on a Ditto hunt. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to deliberately find all the Ditto. But I feel like I might just accidentally find all the Ditto, you know? I feel like I might manage to walk into every single Ditto by complete accident. Not mean to find one, but get them all. I feel like that's very, like, on brand for me, you know? Yo, I just realized, Char's level 30. Getting a little bit high level, huh? Alright, let's get the Fighting Ing Z on Char, I think. Because that's going to be better for the trial, obviously. I don't know, I feel like part of me wants to use Char for the Lycanroc, but another part of me feels like maybe I should go with a Full Noodle. Well, you have a Rotom Dex. I have the perfect job for you. Please help me. Sure. I'm an employee of the 8th Foundation. We're doing a survey right now of a Pokemon called Hoot Hoot, but I have no luck finding any of them, and I'm in a real tough spot right now. If you happen to catch a Hoot Hoot, would you show me the data from your Pokedex? If you help me out, I can pay you for your work. Interesting. I do not have a Hoot Hoot. Everything that we experience in our lives is connected to our Pokemon. That's what Kahuna Hala teaches us. Isn't Hala from another island? I don't know, I guess the point is that all the islands are vaguely connected at least. Right. Oh, my cat's finally gotten up! Interesting. Irritating though that she's done it now, because she sleeps on my pillow is the issue. So, like, in the morning, I flip my pillow over, so she sleeps on the other side of the pillow. In the evening, I flip my pillow back over so I can sleep on it fine. It's just, I forgot to flip my pillow over, this morning. Which means that she has been sleeping on my side of the pillow, like, all day. And I mean, like, all day. She has not budged from my pillow all day. I don't know if this is just because it's the other side of the pillow for once, and she's incredibly excited to be able to sleep on the side of the pillow she doesn't normally sleep on. But, she sure has... Oops, wrong button. But she sure has been sleeping on my pillow literally all day. I have not seen her that inanimate, like, for a while. Okay, why are these ones cheaper than all the others? This is like when you see, like, a product listing on Amazon, and, like, the more, like, matte black option is, like, more expensive than just, like, the pure white option. Because, like, more people prefer, I guess, just the dark option for, like, technology and stuff. What if I keep on pressing back instead of R. I keep on trying to, like, rotate and just pressing the wrong button. Which isn't good, because I need to look at bags. Let's get a better bag, eh? I think this is the perfect place to get a bag that actually looks nice. I think that this one... I do like the original bag, but I want to get a new bag. I want to mix things up. I want to mix up my style. You know how it is. You know what's up. You gotta have a little bit of style mix up. I don't think I'm gonna put a cap on. I'm pretty happy with my... what's it called? I can't remember the name of the hat that I'm wearing right... Like, the name of the type of hat I'm wearing right now. But they're good hats. Right, I guess that's the shop seller who's a Ditto. Alola. Okay, I was really expecting her to be a Ditto, I'm gonna be honest. Alola, what about you? I got in a spat with a Trumbeak while travelling, but now we're closer than ever, so we're gonna take a photo together in the Alola Photo Club. They're really pushing this feature. Have I read June? They made AI evil in their books. Now they focus on biotechnology. Wait, as in... Oh, they made an evil AI in June. I've not read June. I've seen the first, like, main movie. My dad listened to June on your Audible after the first movie release, though. So I've, like, gotten vague snippets of June. They can't even have calculators. I know I definitely, like... I can't remember if Dad explicitly told me that there was, like, no technology in June, or if I just, like, figured it out by, like, watching. But, like, I definitely remember, like, noticing that there's, like, nothing in terms of technology in June. With, like, how they don't even, like... Although I guess... I don't know, I find it interesting that they'd never used guns. Oh, I'm in a thing. Okay, none of these Pokemon I want to particularly make friendlier towards me at the moment. But yeah, what's it called? It hit me that they didn't use guns. Like, I found that quite interesting. But that was because, like, their armor, right? To me, it read as if... Not read. Looked as if the armors that they had couldn't really be penetrated by bullets. So they had to use, like, those swords to actually, like, attack people. No pass. Pokemon's holding a letter. You take the letter and read it. Olivia here. This program pass watches the shop whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me on the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can. Oh, off he goes. Not, he's coming back. Pass. Medicine? Max Potion, yo! Wait, Max has been here? Pass. That's a good point, actually. I can't slate that. I cannot slate the pass. Anyway. Only one per customer, and that's 7 stones. So what do you say? You gonna buy or no? Plume Fossil, Armor Fossil, Dome Fossil, Root Fossil, Sail Fossil. Okay, yeah, that is... Gen 1, No, Gen 5, Gen 4, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 6. One fossil from each. But which should we take? Should we take the Plume Fossil, the Armor Fossil, the Dome Fossil, the Root Fossil, or the Sail Fossil? Because that's a lot of options. But yeah, I really liked the June movie. It felt very, like, grand. I feel like, I've not really watched a sci-fi that's kind of scratched the particular itch that June has. So I like, understand why, like, a lot of people have been really enjoying the books. Like, I need to get into audiobooks, because the issue is, like, nowadays, I just don't read much. It's not great, but, like, my reading nowadays kind of extends... I'll pick a fossil later, I don't need one now. Yeah, my reading nowadays kind of, like... You got into audiobooks 1 year ago. That's fair. I don't know, I know, like... It'd be worth my time to listen to more audiobooks. But, I've just never really got round to it. It's weird, it's like a weird thought to say I've never got into it. Because work was boring. That's fair, that's understandable. Yeah, my dad got into them... I think it was more during coronavirus that Dad got into them. No, you're not a battler. What's that kid? The mighty families of old Alola rest beneath the graves here. Maybe they want to stay close to the Tapu. When my own time comes, I'll be put to rest in the same grave as my good Rockruff. Aww. Although I hope that doesn't mean she's gonna have her Rockruff killed to be buried. You'd hide your earbuds with a beanie. Oh, that's smart, that's smart. Yeah, no, my dad started listening to them, like, over coronavirus, so we could, like, listen to them on walks. And, like, while driving and stuff. He, made the point of the fact that the news is very, like, dreary nowadays, so he wanted something else to listen to. Which is fair, I cannot slate that at all. But yeah, I feel like it'd definitely be worth my time, because there's a lot of books I want to read. Like, I want to read the original Witcher books, I think that would be cool. June is something I would be interested in, like, reading eventually. And just, like, a lot of books in general. Like, I want to read Lord of the Rings, but I just can't stay focused on a book. Like, manga I'm fine with. Twitter, I'm fine with that. Video games, lots of text in video games, I'm fine with that. It was like half a book per day, so you kept getting more books. That is a lot. That is a lot of book listening. Oh, Ledian. On one hand, it's a Ledian. On the other hand, like, on one hand, it's a bug type that knows fighting type moves often. On the other hand, it's a Ledian. You have 220 books. That is a lot. That is a lot of books. I know, it's funny, because my mother, she was a big reader. It's like downstairs we just have like a whole massive wall that is just a bookshelf. Filled to the brim with loads and loads of books. And every time people come in, they just kind of like take a double take at the amount of books we have. But it's a little bit sad because the bookshelf has not been touched in a while. Yo, alcoholism is evolving. You like reading because you can make up the voices in your head for all the characters. That's fair. I cannot slate that. That is one of the nice parts of reading, is being able to, like, imagine things. Like, imagine what's going on. But then there's always the issue of if there's ever an adaptation, there's at least, like, one character, often more, who are just nothing like what you'd imagined. Even if, like, I don't know, sometimes there'll be, like, a description of a character, a visceral description of a character in, like, a book or something. I will still imagine them completely different from what their description is, which means when the movie arrives, I'm like, what? That's not the completely made-up appearance I made for the character in my head that has literally no grounding in reality. $4,000 plus worth of books. I mean, like, at least it's, books. There are definitely worse things to spend that money on. Alright. But books are good. Learning, important. Reading, important. Alright. It has a habit of storing things it values in its water bubble. If its friend doesn't watch out, Arachnid will try to put them into its bubble. Like, I feel like a specific brand of Pokemon channels would be like, oh my god, Arachnid tries to kill its trainers. I think that's cute. Just tries to put people in its bubble. Because it likes them. That's adorable, I love that. Alright, yeah, we killed this child, didn't we? They're sleeping and won't wake up. Just give him a chesto berry to hold. This guy just cured death! Holy shit. Why don't I just give every single Pokemon on my team a chesto berry to hold, then they'll never die. That's actually genius. Alright. I thought I'd have a little gander at the ruins of life, but there's nothing to do first. But yeah, it's funny because, like, I know there are people like me. Like, there are a lot of people like me, but I'm one of those people that... Jolteon? Am I good against that? Good job, okay, that should be fine. But yeah, I'm one of those people who, like... In, like, secondary school, I could get through, like, a book a week. Like, a decent-sized book in a week. Easy. You know? And, like, I have dyslexia. I'm dyslexic, I'm supposed to be bad at that. Nowadays, cannot. Nowadays, I am no longer as efficient. Oh my god, of course you fucking used a full restore. Same Kuma, hello! How goes it? I hope your weekend's been well. But yeah, I know it's a relatable thing now, I've seen it a lot. But it still annoys me how I just kind of flip-flopped from being great at reading to just never reading at all, like reading books. Like, I don't have like as big of a bookshelf as my mother had, but like I've got like a decent chunk of books. But I have not touched any of them in ages. My sister, she watches my stream, so she might hear this. If you're listening, I'm sorry. But she keeps getting me, like, books for Christmas. And I appreciate it, because every time, the books are something I would genuinely be interested in, would genuinely want to read. Like, each time, like, it's a book that I would read if I read, you know? Like, they're stories that I'm like, oh wow, this is cool. I want to read this. But I don't read it because I don't read. I struggle to read now. It's painful. I feel bad about it. I just managed to go back to the start of the hedge maze instead of leaving it. There's an old lady there, gotta be careful. If that old guy had an evolution, I bet she does as well. She got me a shirt this year, though, so that's a lot better. Like, I'll wear shirts. Oh, I forgot to mention, so, me and my mates, this year, we did a weird spin on gift giving. Instead of getting people something they'd like, we got them something they would dislike, but not enough that they'd just throw it away. And I got a t-shirt with the Grinch's face on it, just fully blown up. It's the size of the t-shirt. It's just the Grinch's face. On the back, it's not the back of his head, it's just his face again. It's just a double-sided The Grinch shirt. I hate it, but I love it, which I guess means that that is a good gift in this scenario. It's also made of such a shit material, though. I showed it to my dad, and he was like, no, that's going in the washing machine alone. That is staying far away from all of our normal stuff. But I enjoy it greatly. Baby doll eyes, oh no, my attack. I feel like this should be fine, right? Right, Furfur's got Fluffy. Alright, let's go into Sharp. Your brother just wraps things to shape them misleadingly. One time you got one that was shaped like a PC monitor. It was coat hangers and briefs. I love that. I love that a lot. Once my mate got his dad a new phone, and he wrapped the box, put it in a box, wrapped that box, put that in a box, put that in a few more boxes, wrapped it again, so it's just a few boxes deep. His father unwrapped it all, got to the final box, like, he knew he was getting a phone, he opened the final box, it was the phone box, he opened the phone box, there was no phone inside of the box. So my mate reaches behind the sofa and pulls out the phone caseless and just gives it to his dad. I just enjoy that greatly. Alright, I'm gonna forget Ember, I think. Type coverage. The type coverage of Dark, Normal, and Fire. Comfy. Comfy. Not good, actually. That's not a good... I don't... I like it. I like Comfey. I don't like seeing a Comfey against my Howlucha. We got a Comfey, actually, last stream. For better or worse. Sweet Kiss? Oh no, I'm confused. Alright. Let's just Aqua Jet and see what happens. I feel like this guy can't have much physical defense, right? It's like... flowers. That didn't do that much. Interesting. But yeah, I love all the shit that starts, like, whizzing around during Christmas. Like, on the internet. As we just see what, like, people's Christmas traditions are. Like, the dumb ones, the funny ones. The, like, just genuinely good ones that you think, I should steal that. And also just the dumbass Christmas memes. Like, how... It was kind of to a lesser extent this year, but last year, it was just like... Everyone was just taking the piss. Being like... Santa deniers are conspiracy theorists. Treating them like fools. Which is true. I really like this one, video I saw this year, though. That was of, like... a guy doing TikToks, but this guy, like, he wasn't like mall Santa levels of looks like Santa. He was like high budget Christmas movie levels of looks like Santa. Like he was Santa Claus. And everyone in the comments was like, Santa Deny is shaking right now. Hello. Which is true, they must have been saying that. Because that guy, that was just Santa Claus. There's no two way about it. He beatboxed. The first video I saw, he was like reacting to like a lovely Christmas like cake being made. The second one, he was beatboxing. Anyway, I'm now realizing that she might have a like Zubat. I feel like that's also a thing that she might have. Oh, I just remembered we gotta fight Plumeria before we fight... Oh, it's an Ariados. That's not that bad. I still chose the wrong Pokemon to lead with, though. Because now I'm fighting an evolution with an evolution. Shadow Sneak. Since when did Ariados get Shadow Sneak? That's so cool. I guess the issue is it's January 29th now, so talking about Christmas... I don't know, yeah, we only, like, did gift exchanges at the end of January, like, in my friend group, for this, like... Alright, welcome to Are We Back, and are we on the right stream? I think we are back on the right stream? Theoretically. I dare say it looks like it. Okay, cool. We are back on the right stream. Yes, cool, thank you. I'm worried because once I disconnected from the internet, and when like my stream came back online, it was just a brand new iteration of a stream. Which, irritating, but much ado about nothing. Luckily that did not happen this time, though. Alright. I dare say it's time for a new encounter. Because we are on Memorial Hill. So what we got? Let's get some drum... Okay, nope, it's the encounter. No drum rolls necessary. For a Phantom? Hi, you're back. You were watching a movie. Hell yeah, what were you watching? Welcome to the stream. How goes it? We just found a Phantom. I like Phantom a lot. Even though it's canonically a dead child. Anyway, any nicknames for Phantom? What should we name this little stump? You wanted to drum. That's fair. That's understandable. I cannot slate that. Puss in Boots 2 slapped. Puss in Boots 2 was so good. An unknown spirit came to lodge in a tree stump, creating this Pokemon. Nope, it's not unknown. It's a child spirit. This has been clarified, game. Grew. He did grow, to be fair. Alright. Oh, that's a grass type. No, I don't think it's worth it. We've got Araquanid, we've got a few fighting types. We can wing it. Zubat! Alright. Phantom better than Zubat at least. Uh-oh. Alright, let's switch before we don't have Araquanid anymore, I think. Seems like a good bet. Alright. Now, we gotta consider that we do have a fight with Plumeria. I can't remember how many Pokemon she has. I think she only has a Salandit in this fight. It's not evolved yet. Oh wait, I've lodged myself in a Team Skull encounter. Uh-oh. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon! Hello? Don't give me trouble, or you just shoot your rubble! That's right, we're gonna sell this Pokemon to get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. If you want it back, you're gonna have to take it. Hello? Stand firm, think of what the President would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I'm the age of the Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something was to happen to me now? Ah, here's a promising young trainer. Fight in my stead, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. You ready? Because I was born ready, yo! Good for you. I was born Cahir. Alright. Raticate, who am I leading with? Alcoholism 2. That's a pretty good lead. I feel like we can beat this rat with alcoholism. I'm gonna be honest, I was sitting there watching my health drop thinking, have I made a mistake here? Have I just made a grave error in my judgment? I haven't. Yet. Right. We can tank this fine, then we can bite it again with the power of bugs and KO the rat. Really? Alcoholism 2? Yeah, I named it Alcoholism 2 when it killed Alcoholism 1. Alcoholism 2 beat the original Alcoholism. So I gave it the name because it ruined my joke. I loved telling that joke throughout the whole stream, but no, this guy just had to kill... This guy had to beat alcoholism at the end of the stream. You know? Like that Jupiter had to beat alcoholism. So now it's become what it's sworn to destroy. That loss was pathetic. Your moves are so kinetic. But we don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Phew. Hello? Thanks, kid. Yes, indeed. You're a trial girl, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I'm deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. Cool, that went better than I thought it would. But yeah. I was saying this earlier. I'm gonna say it again. Father is the branch chief father. You know? Like, he's like the leader of... Okay, this is a Kala outskirts, which means that Route 9 we can actually get a new encounter on. I'm gonna do it after the Grand Trial, though. Because I don't think my team would be changing much prior to the Grand Trial, personally. Because for the Grand Trial, she's got two fossils. She's got the Hoenn fossils, which is interesting as like a choice. And then she's got... What's it called? Is he gonna... You gotta fish for longer, man! You gotta have more patience than that. You can't just immediately reel the rod back in and be like, oh, I'm bored. No, I'm gonna try again. No, I'm kinda bored now, actually. I'm kinda... No, I gotta fish. Actually, I did say I was gonna catch a fish for my wife today. No, I'm kinda bored at the moment, actually. It's just a... Xeno, hello, welcome to the stream. How goes it? I hope your week's been going well. The music, I did not realize it had gotten quieter, and it kicking back in then scared me. Alright, let's use Splinter for this fight, I think. Fiss. He is Fissin'. I fish when I think I can catch something. I battle when I think I can win. Oh, I get it. That was the duality of his mindset. He was fishing because he felt like he could catch something. And then he was readying for a battle because he thinks he can win. When in reality, that's a wishy-washy, actually. Maybe he can win. Maybe I have opened my mouth a little bit too wide. I guess Super Fang would be a really good move to tackle a wishy-washy, because you'd immediately, like, send it into half form, wouldn't you? How much damage does Hyper Fang do? 160. I'm gonna Z-move this guy. I think that's funny. Also, because I'm kind of threatened by a wishy-washy. Like, that guy's large. Kind of scary. Right. Let's eviscerate the wishy-washy. You'll love to see it. Aqua Ring. Oh. Okay, so first of all, that didn't kill. Second of all, it's now healing itself. That's kind of smart, actually. I can't slate that. Okay, let's crunch it. Cool. You love to see it. Would have been nice if I could have just won by thinking I could win. I feel like, if you had the power to do that, you'd have the power to do much more. Vaguely scary idea. Leech Life. Oh, that's going to be good for Urquinid. No, I don't want to learn... I don't want to learn Leech Life on Splinter. Splinter does not need Leech Life. Alright, Leech Life... Our attack's now higher than our special attack. I feel like I tried to learn a physical move earlier, and I was like, no, I shouldn't learn that, because our physical attack's better. Think you might have the chance of getting a girlfriend? Yo, GG. I hope that she says yes. Alright. Knock on Smart Strike. Fire on Flame Charge, I thought it might be able to. Other than that, there aren't really many moves that I think would be great for the trial. Grass Knot might be interesting, but I don't know if we'll be using any of the Pokemon that we'd want to be. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to get a fishing encounter here. I'm going to get a grass encounter, I think. But let's fight this black belt over here first. But yeah, other than that, aim-wise, how's your weekend been? I hope it's been well. Hi there. Good morning! Morning for short. Found a shiny Lechonk without any boosts in the charm. Oh, hell yeah. That is very cool. Good, me? Yeah, my day has been pretty solid. And on top of that, I hung out with my friends yesterday. We watched The Menu, which was interesting. Apparently there are like 50 bazillion TikTok analyses videos of it. My friend was saying, I don't actually use TikTok much. I use TikTok exclusively to post shorts. I wonder if using it would make my shorts go, like, would make my TikToks do better. But, like, I post Substitute. Nah. What's it called? I post the TikToks soundless so I can post them on YouTube Shorts. At least you have a shiny Turtwig. Hell yeah. You're gonna keep your Lechonk as a Lechonk. That's fair. What's it called? I prefer Lechonk to Oikalone as well. Will you provide us with a solid object compared to the solidness of my day? Polystyrene. I think that's my suggestion there, is polystyrene. Okay, next thing's next is a battle with Plumeria. You got featured in one of my shorts. You did. It was the Greninja is better than Burgers short. But Burgers are better than Greninja, as we all know. Alright, Plumeria. So, you're the one Galadion was talking about. Huh, you don't seem anything special to me. I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sis with these numbskulls. You realize what idiots all these guys are, right? But don't think that some dummies are cute. But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean? You pick on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters. But the way you pick on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. Interesting. You EV trained your Greninja? Hell yeah. I'm probably just gonna keep mine around to, what's it called? Breed. This is a good theme. Confuse Ray, oh no. This is the second time, I repeat, the second time Full Noodle has been confused today. Ouch. This time it actually hurt itself, which isn't all that great. Okay, come on, Fool. Come on, Fool. Hell yes. You gave it Water Shuriken and not Hydro Pump. Water Shuriken's cooler than Hydro Pump, to be fair. Like, I don't know how much better one is over the other, but Water Shuriken has, like, the coolness factor that Hydro Pump doesn't. Right. Let's get rid of our confusion, I think, because I bet now we can smack that guy again before it smacks us. Well, okay, it can smack us first physically, but I mean, like, spiritually, you know? You ever start worrying you've made a mistake immediately after you've made an action? Because I did that just now, thinking, oh, actually, no, I've definitely made a mistake. Is she going to have a Salazzle or a Salandit? Salandit, okay. I don't care about Water Shuriken being a low damage. Brings me nostalgia of Gen 6. That's fair, that's fair. And again, coolness factor. It's just coolness factor. Who cares about a big beam of water when, like, I can shoot water out my mouth. Anyone could do that. Not everyone can make shurikens out of water. I don't think so anyway, right? Maybe this is just like a talent that everyone else learned. Maybe I was like ill that day of like magic school. Alright. Breezy Root to level 22. You also gave it Shadow Sneak, even if your Greninja's a modest nature. I mean, to be fair, you can just change that with Mints. Huh, you're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again and I'll show you how serious I can get. By the way, when you get a Ghastly in your Nuzlocke, you'll name it Zero Butter. Oh no, because it's dead. That's fair, that is a good way to have a Pokemon return, if not a bit of a morbid one. Alright, let's lead it with Jib Job this time for a catch. What we getting? Let's get some drum rolls for our new encounter, I think. Let's get some drum rolls. Natu! Oh, it's just a little guy! Oh my god, look at him! I fucking love Natu. Look at that guy, he's spherical. He's just an orbular little dude. Yes. I fucking love quick rolls. Yo, it's just a head. It's just a head. So head. Bub. Bud. Alright. And any names for our new Natu? Any names in chat? For our orbular little guy? The look in its eye gives the impression that it's carefully observing you. If you approach it, Natu will hop away. We've already got like a board. I feel like we can't have like every single bird-like Pokemon we catch be named some variation of bird. I feel like that's just not... I feel like that's just not quite the dub. Like, I appreciate what you're going for, but... Okay, emotes. Emotes aren't a thing, but I will name it Kiwi Kiwi. I like Kiwi Kiwi. Let's send Kiwi Kiwi to the box for now. Now, I'm like 90% sure that we get healed before the fight. I could be more certain on that, I'm aware. Alright, so she leads with Anorith. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can take Olivia on. Because her ace only has 2 moves. I've got an idea. I've got a big idea. This is Cahir's big idea. So basically, we're gonna get Z-moved, I think, if we stay in on Howlucha during the fight with her... What happened to the original alcoholism? It died to Alcoholism 2, actually. Alcoholism 2 beat alcoholism. You know what? Oh, I can forget Skydrop, so I can just relearn Skydrop after the fight. Genius. Okay, here's the plan. She leads off with Anorith. I think I'm gonna lead off with Full Noodle. Be Anorith, or get Anorith low, switch to Char, who will probably use Mega Drain on. Then I'll beat the Lily. I'll beat the Lily. Then she'll send out her Lycanroc. As long as I'm not too low health, which I'll try not to be when the Lily dies, I can use Protect, because I'll protect against the Z move that it'll definitely use, because it can either use Rock Tomb or Bite, and I'm almost certain the first time it uses Rock Tomb is guaranteed to be a Z move, which means I'll have protected against the Z move, and then I can take it down fine. I don't mean to, like, say I'm a genius. I don't mean to say that my brains are unparalleled, because if I say that, I'll probably lose the fight. But... You're currently completing the Pokedex. Hell yeah, Pokedex completion is fun in Scarlet Violet. Cahir! Lily got lost again, so I brought her here to you. She couldn't even find her way to the Tidesong Hotel on her own. She said she saw Team Skull and tried to avoid them, that's why she got lost. Now, I've got to go. The Mask Royale is a match, and there's no way I'm missing it. That Mask Royale! What do you think it looks like under that mask anyway? I find it hilarious, but also kind of cute. The Professor Burnett, like, A, loves Kukui, he's her husband, but B, loves Kukui, but as the Masked Royale. Like, even her, like, celebrity crush is actually her husband. She just doesn't know it, she just fell in love with the same man twice. Like, I find that adorable. I came here for Nebby, though, as you saw, I didn't come here myself so much as I was brought here with the Professor's help. Oh, look at Poprione. Let me heal it for you, won't you? Within these ruins waits the guardian deity of Akala Island. This is Tapu Lele's ruin. Pew! Yo, you! I know you tried to drag me along to the ruins of conflict on Melee Island too. Why are these ruins important to you? What does the guardians mean to you? Just think what would have happened if you hadn't been there back then. Pew! Wouldn't she be cheating twice because she's loving both of them? I mean, no, because she's not, like, having an actual relationship with the Master Royale. She's just, like, admires him from afar. Alright. Oh, haven't I seen you with Kukui? Yes, my name is Lily. I work as Professor Kukui's assistant, and this is Cahir. Oh, sorry, I never even asked your name before, did I? Tapu Lele summoned me to clean up the ruins. Cahir, thanks for getting to know the people and Pokemon of Alola. Oh, we're not even going to get a choice, we're just going into this? Alright then, you completed the trials of all 3 captains here on Akala Island. Now you face the grand trial of the Kahuna, me. Get ready for your hardest battle yet on Akala. Okay, we can say no. I'd love to. I wouldn't. I'm scared. Great, we're gonna give you guys everything we've got. Me and my partners are all adorable, rugged little rock types. Ba, 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 da, ba. You're challenged by Kahuna Olivia. Island Kahuna Olivia sent out aDrive. Alright, let's hit it with the bubble beam straight off. Alright, bug bite might hurt. It did a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real with you, that kinda hurt. Oh, but that kinda one-shot. Holy shit. Okay. Now, we can't switch normally, I'm on set battle style, because this is a Nuzlocke. Who wants to learn Sucker Punch? Splinter. That's better than Assurance, actually. Hey guys, sorry you can't join. At the casino at the moment for a friend's birthday. And no, you're not lucky, oh no. Fair enough though, I hope you're having a good time, Rob. Alright. aDrive gone to Ohio. I have a friend who lives in Ohio, so I'm sure she'll be very happy to receive it. Alright, this is the point where we switch to Char. Cool, that did nothing, just as I wanted it to. I think Flying Press is going to be the best bet. Oh my god, it is, okay. I don't mean to say that we're sweeping Olivia right now. I'm getting kind of worried about how the final bite at this fight is going to go, due to how the beginning part of it has. Alright. Now this is the 5-head play, watch. Just watch this. Watch. I knew she'd use the Z move! I knew she'd use the Z move! Oh my god. Now hopefully this play works. This play might be smart, but let's see if it is actually a genius play. Oh my god, it is! We took no damage from that. Let's just Z-move it ourselves, honestly. Wait. Does it have counter? I should have set up. I should have set up first. Char has been good up until this point, but if this doesn't kill... Oh, it did, okay. Did it have counter? Did it actually have counter? No, it didn't. It had Bite and Rock Tomb. It should have had counter. They should have given it counter. Counter would have been such a big brain play. How lovely! Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. You guys are the best. Here, the Rock-type Z Crystal. The Rockium Z is all yours. Hell yes. Gladion's liking Rock had counter. That's fair. That's smart. If that thing had counter and I hadn't killed it then, I would be dead right now. The Rock-type Z-Power. You have to move like this to draw it out. Watch carefully, because hit movement's crucial. Also, if it had counter, that protect strategy wouldn't have necessarily been, like, one that worked. Because it might have gone for counter instead, anticipating me to use a physical attack. Use it well. The Rock-type, it's rugged. It's hard, sturdy, rugged, and physically strong. So nothing So nothing like me at all. I guess opposites really do attract. Pew! You look very pleased, don't you? By the way, Lily, this might be a weird question, but why come to the Ruins of Life if you're not a trainer? Oh, because of Nebby. It's not originally from here. I want to help it get back to its home. But I don't have any idea how to do that. It seems fond of the ruins for some reason, so I keep visiting them and hoping that maybe I'll find some clue to help it. You certainly don't see Pokemon like that every day. Any thoughts on the next 7-star raid? Wait, give me a minute. I'll finish the text and then I'll think about that. Tapu Lele may be called the guardian deity of our island, but can also run wild at times. Regular Pokemon normally avoid the guardians at all costs. Unless they're strong enough to face the Tapu themselves, that is. Pew? Wait, that can't be right. And I think your journey will hold many surprises. I hope it holds many joys. I'll take you back to town, Lily. You're doing everything you can for your partner, even though you're not a trainer. I like that kind of person, so I can't help but give you a hand. You're betting on Lechonk. That's actually a good bet. I can't slay that. Hi, you're Kahuna Olivia. I'm Hal from Mickey Town. You gotta let me battle you. Rawr. Oh, hey, Cahir. Guess what? This weird green guy from Aether told me to come to Hano Grand Resort once I finished up with my grand trial here in Alola. Crazy, right? The Carlo. Crazy, right? I have the Aether Foundation? I'm not sure what he wants, Cahir, but why not go find out? If you don't want to keep him waiting, then Charizard should get you there in no time. The Hano Grand Resort lies over the bridge near the Dimensional Research Lab. The Aether Foundation? I think I'll stay here. I'd like to see how Hal's battle goes too, even though I hate to see Pokemon getting hurt. I know that both you and your Pokemon are dedicated to battling beside you two. Maybe I can show off all the Torag Cat and the rest of my team's strengths like my Gramps, but I'm still going to do the best I can. You're just you, right? Everyone is. And what's wrong with that? Why should it matter who your family is? I want to see what it is you kids can do. So show me your own full power. Many surprises. Persistent dying to a crit. Dude, don't remind me. Alright. Now, first things first, before we advance to the next area, there are a couple more encounters that we can get. One of them is a fossil. So, chat, what fossil should we pick from the shop? We've not got, like, any option, but we've got a decent amount. I believe it's the plume, the dome, the armor, the sail. Plume, dome, armor, sail, root. I think it's a root fossil. And I think that's it. But yeah, what should we pick? What fossil should we pick? Any ideas on fossil types? Fossil selection. Because we can just straight up buy one of those. Bastiodon. Okay, that's a Bastiodon vote. Alright, let me get over to them. Good with Metal Burst. That's fair. It's also quite tanky, which would be nice. I feel like our team's not got loads of tanks around. You can never have enough tanks. Well, you can have enough tanks, because you need an actual, like, physically attacking Pokemon. Alright, we can go to Olivia's room. Can we sleep in her bed? Is that, like, a thing, or is that just trial captains? It's one of those Stuffle toys that can move. They're really popular among single women. It's one of those Stuffle toys that can move. Oh, I didn't mean to read that again. She's got a lot of these, huh? Oh, this is just an actual Stuffle, I think. Interesting. Why is there a sticker in her house? I can get into her bed. What the fuck? It's a surprisingly firm mattress. You could sleep easy here, free from burdens. That's such a weird mechanic. Why do they let you sleep on people's beds in this game? Like, any main character's bed you can take a nap in, and it will describe to you what it feels like to sleep in their beds. Why? Oh, you want per customer, and that's set in stone. Alright, yeah, so... No one has countered the Bastiodon. So, let's go for Bastiodon. Let's go for Shieldon. We will revive that in a moment. But first things first, we gotta get a surfing encounter. Who doesn't love a good old... Not surfing encounter, sorry, fishing encounter. We're fishing. We're going fishing. I'm sure a lot of people will be excited about that. I'm excited about that. I love fishing. I feel like this is one of those ideas that I've had like on 7 different occasions. But I should do a fishing stream at some point. I think that'd be an interesting stream to do. Just like going fishing. Anyway. Sleeping in our bed seems kind of sus. No, yeah, it's weird, but it let me do it, so... Yes, you should, yes. I'm glad everybody is in agreement on this. Well, that doesn't count, because we've already got a love disc. But, we do only get 5 encounters here, so if we don't get another love disc... Yes, to be clear, yes was to the fishing, not the serial killer bed behavior. That's a fair description of that, actually. Alright, yeah, I hate to say it. I don't think we'll be getting a new encounter here. Because of the duplicates clause, I'm not allowed to catch the same Pokemon from the same evolution line twice. So as much as I'm sure specific people in chat would love me to catch a second love disc, I can't. I can't get a second Magikarp either. Right, that is 3 encounters. Which means that we have 2 more. And if we don't get a new Pokemon before that, then there's no new encounter this route. That duplications clause sounds silly. You should speak with it. I think I would not want a second love disc. I mean, to be fair, maybe it would be useful, actually, to have a second love disc. Because then I'd have more Death Fodder. Which might be good. Alright. New encounter, maybe? No. Alcoholism 1 and 2. They're not duplicates, though. They just shared the name. Alcoholism was a Spinder. Alcoholism 2 is a Araquanid. That duplication clause sounds really nice. You hope it has a good day. You know, Alcoholism 2 only took on the name of alcoholism because it killed alcoholism, and I'm mad at it I'm mad at it for that. So what was it called? Yeah. So it became the second in its lineage. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the Dream Park. Dreams where reality, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. Do you have any fossils on you? I'd love to turn my fossil back into a Pokemon. He's going to turn it back into a Pokemon lickety-split. Anyway, chat, what should we name a Shieldon? I turned that fossil of yours right back into a Pokemon it used to be. Here's a Shieldon, you better take good care of it. Shieldon names in chat right now. What are we naming this guy? Registered! Hey, let's check out what kind of Pokemon it is! Although its fossils can be found in layers of primeval rock, nothing but its face has been discovered. Oh. Sturdy face. Omelette. I like Omelette, actually. Omelette's nice. Omelet. King is a powerful name, but omelette is a sweet one. You could also make an omelette on its face, which is, I'm guessing, where the origin of its name comes from. Someday this whole place is going to be filled to bursting with Pokemon from the ancient past. That's my dream. That's my dream for this, the Dream Park. To bring the ancient world back to life. Well, good luck with that, I guess. I'm sure that wouldn't go wrong in any way. That would be ridiculous. Omelette is a savory name. That's actually a good point. I apologize for the betrayal and lying to you, chat. That was very immature of me to deceive you in such a way. Alright, I'm actually a little bit worried about Hao's team. I feel like Splinter could probably beat his Pikachu, but like, not all of our team is up to a good level. Okay, but first things first, before the rest of our team gets up to a good level, I'm gonna go to the toilet. So I will be right back in like 2 seconds. Make sure to stay tuned. So I just realized, the inside of my bottle has been smelling weird all stream. It's because Dad cooked pork today, and like, that tends to like steam up. So like, its smell kind of permeates through the kitchen, where my bottle was, which means that's why my bottle smells of pork. I feel like my eyes have been opened. Like, I didn't know what it smelled of, but like, it was a familiar scent. I was like, oh wait, it's pork. It's been smelling of pork this whole time. Why is there a second sticker here? It's nice to know. It's nice to have twigged this. You're so sorry, you heard butthole? My... I'd be impressed if I could sniff my own butthole, I'm gonna be honest. I'd be very impressed if I could smell the aroma of my butthole. I probably wouldn't have a good time with being able to smell my own butthole. But it'd be a talent, that's for certain. That is for very certain. You called your shiny Lechonk Lechonk. That is a good name, actually. That's a very inspired name, I must say. It must have taken you ages to come up with that. That was sassier than I meant it to be. Alright. Idea! I've had an idea! I've had a realization! Oh, but it's not a... No, it is! Guess who can guarantee our next encounter? Me. Oh no! A Staryu! I guess I'll have to catch that. Ah, what a shame. Oh wait, I've already caught a Staryu, which means it falls into Doob's Claws, which means that I get to walk over here and find Sandygast. We got a Sandygast. That's a ground type, which is great for Togedemaru, because I did not have a ground type for Togedemaru. Okay, hell yes. Hello, Melody. How goes it? I hope you've been well. Yes. Okay. OMG, it's Sandy Cheeks. That's not a squirrel. I've seen a few squirrels in my time. I don't think that's one. How do I know? I'm pretty sure the only two Pokemon that appear on the beach are Sandygast and Staryu. So, and I've already got a Staryu. So I figured that I could guarantee a Sandygast, which is good. Because again, I don't have a ground type anymore because my Diglett died to an Ember. If you build sandmounds when you're playing, destroy them before you go home, or they may get possessed and become Sandygast. That's kind of fucked up. You could, like, stick your hand through this guy's mouth and, like, wiggle out the other end. You probably shouldn't do that, but you could. Anyway, what should we name this Sandygast? Any Sandygast names? You're gonna go, you want to test Iron Hands on Smogon. Fair enough, have fun testing Iron Hands on Smogon. Anyway, what should we name Sandygast? Pog. Are you saying Pog to aim-wise, or are you saying Pog to the name? Because it's kind of pogging, in a way. You could consider that a Pog. Name Pog. Name Pog. Let's just add Pog to the party. I don't know what level Pog is, but I feel like we could do with type variety. As much as Alcoholism 2 has been such a good team member, I think that Pog will be a good addition for now. Especially with Water Compaction. Boosts the Pokemon defense sharply when hit by a Water-type move. Okay, so I think that means it's weak to Water moves. But it gets defense boost from Water moves. Yeah, the issue is that we don't really have much for Water types at the moment. Like, I wouldn't mind an electric type sometime sooner rather than later. Like, electric... I guess I did get Phantom, which would be a pretty good, like... I've got a Mareep. There's literally a Mareep in the box. The issue is I've got to swap out a Pokemon for Mareep. Alright, we do technically have a whole route to clear, which would get Mareep some good levels now. So let's do one thing first, and then I'm going to go to the PC. But I'm going to leave this in your hands, chat, because I don't really know. Should we get rid of Char or Jibjob for Mareep? Because Char and Jibjob are both great. Love them both. But, I think Mareep would be better for the team, because again, we have no water coverage, and there are multiple classes of trainer in this game entirely devoted to using water-type Pokemon. Not going to get rid of Full Noodle because it's our starter. Splinter's going to be useful for the Ghost Trial up until a point. I'll do that. Ghost Trial will be fine. Anyway. Glistening Sweat, Slippery Goo! To a perfect tune that keeps Hana Beach going. Pyukumuku Chuckers are desperately needed. When you become a Pyukumuku Chucker... By the way, you was awake. What's that? I'm the one of the staff members responsible for keeping Hana Beach spotless for our guests, but Pyukumuku sometimes wriggle up on the beach from the sea. I don't know why they do it, but we just can't leave them there. They shrivel up on land, and that's not all. I guess it grossed out seeing them, and sometimes even get hurt slipping on them. So we get no choice but to chuck this poor Pyukumuku back into the sea. I'll explain the job to you. It's pretty easy. Step 1, catch Pyukumuku. Step 2, throw him into the sea. Step 3, report back to you. Okay, I'll do it. I will throw some Pyukumuku. You're awake the longest time because of me. Oh, what? For Legends of the Arena? But yeah, I mean, fair enough. Don't feel obligated to stay up. Because you want to catch the end of my stream, because the VOD will always be there. I do not delete VODs. Mostly because it means my channel has actual content. I mean, Well, Pyuka's signature moves ring out, so obviously it's wiggly. Is that his signature move? Ring out is learned by a lot of Pokemon. I thought it was more its in its out ability that it was known for. Nuke. I love Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku and Pincurchin feel like counterparts. They're like the same brand of Pokemon. Aren't they? Hey there, part-timer. You've got 5 Pyukumuku, which means you still got 1 more. Oh no, where is it? Oh, it's here. Why did you get up so far? I like how they just look up at you like that. Like, it's adorable. Like, why is he looking up like that? Why are you looking at me, little guy? You're more known for your odd intros. Yeah, I cannot slate that. Who needs a high? Highs are overrated. Just enter chat with a bang. Stop saying hello, start saying bang. You've got every last Pyukumuku, hell yes. Now the beaches are safe. You're a real good worker, you know. You have a real knack for Pyukumuku chucking. Are you just buttering me up so I come back? 20k! You just gave me 200 quid for chucking some Pyukumuku. Dude, I wish I could chuck Pyukumuku in real life for that kind of money. That's bonkers. But you're also known for what the melon is this. You are also known for that. Known for many things. Which I guess is better than being known for one. I feel like a lot of actors would rather be near. Never let me near a Pyukumuku? I mean, I'm not just gonna chuck one. But if I'm getting paid 200 quid for 6 Pyukumukus to be lobbed back into the sea. What are you most known for? I think using your own name as a substitute for curses is one of the things that comes to mind first for me. Alright. By the way, you can get Totem Salazzle before the Totem Togedemaru. Oh, I can, can't I? Wait, how many do I need for Salazzle? Oh, where are you? Oh, you're Cahir, I've been hoping to see you again. You collected 33 totem stickers. Hunting is quite a task, isn't it? Captain some trial guys, stick to totems all around Alola. Okay, he did not tell me himself. I was kind of hoping that he would do that, but he did not. Okay. Pokemon totems. Totem stickers, okay. Ah! Actually, for 40 stickers, I can get a Raquinid, which we already have. I need 50 for Salazzle, which is a little bit more than, what's it called? Yeah, no, we need like another 15, and that's kind of a lot. But we have a Flareon and we have a Sandygast now, so we have like multiple options for what's it called? Yeah, we have multiple options. Yeah. Also, with the melon, do you get the Kamaro totem at the end of the game? I mean, like, that makes sense, because most people people playing through the game for the first time aren't going to know that Kommo-o is, like, the final, what's it called? Could have got it for Totem Lorantis. There are 50 totem stickers. It's after the game. Oh, fair. I don't know, I feel like that makes something to work towards, at least. Also, you only get Totem Kommo-o in Ultra Moon. In Ultra Sun, you get Ribombee. Which is arguably a step down. Depends how much you like Ribombee. Anyway, Beep Beep the Mareep. I want to add Beep Beep the Mareep to the team. Are we getting rid of Char, or are we getting rid of Jib Job? What's the choice, chat? If there is no choice... If there is no choice, I will just flip a coin. You take Ribombee anyway, that's fair. Ribombee's cool. It's just, it's like... It's Ribombee or Kommo-o. Who? Jib Job, the Mr. Mime. Or Char, the Howlucha. The duality. To be fair, Char has been very useful in the last few totem battles. It might be useful against Guzma as well, to be fair. But, Jib Job. Jib Job is Jib Job. Alright, I don't want to take just one vote for Jib Job. Mr. Job. That is 2 votes for Jib Job. I'm sorry, Jib Job. 07 to you. I will return to you when someone is maimed brutally and dies. It's so nice that you struggle with Howlucha. You're gonna say Jib Job. That's fair. I guess Jib Job is who we are eliminating for now. Beep Beep is now on the team indeed. Beep Beep the sheep. Alright. I think I'm gonna use my rare candy on Beep Beep now. Just because it seems like a smart idea. Beep Beep this entire game. I hope you mean that in a positive way, because these games slap. Oh, it's evolving, isn't it? I thought it evolved at 20, I'm gonna be honest. Instant Flaffy. Rotate the sheep. Rotate the sheep. Everybody back it up. Rotate the sheep. Rotate it. There we go. Sheep has been rotated sufficiently. Yes, positivity. Except from the... From... MHM incident. Huh? Wait, you mad they removed HMs? Alright. Oh, from the incident. Alright. Flaffy. I like Flaffy. Flaffy's cool. And we'll be getting the Electrium Z after the next. What's it called? Wait, what, huh? No, I just misread what you said. Yes, the incident. I mean, like, as much as, the incident that I'm sure you're talking about was painful, I wouldn't exactly, like, say that I hate the game for it. I was woefully underprepared for a Totem Araquanid fight. Of course I got stressed at it. That doesn't mean that I hate the game. I have positive feelings on the game. My own shortcomings were the Araquanid fight, because I did not prepare enough for it. Oh no, Pyukumuku, this guy's got innards out. Alright, we gotta be careful about how much damage we do to this Pyukumuku, because if we do too much damage and one-shot it, we're gonna take its health back. Okay, no, it's really... I forgot Pyukumuku was like that, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot its whole thing was the fact that it's, like, it's like Wobbuffet. Does it even learn any actually attacking moves? You did glitch, being you could only use your starter, which was Rowlet. You couldn't use anything else. What? How? That is an oddly specific glitch. How did that even happen? Anyway, Rowlet's goated. If you start using one Pokemon, it's just Rowlet. Of course you use counter then specifically. Anyway. Innards out won't do much because I safeguarded myself. But no, somehow it fixed itself after Marowak. Huh, that is weird. Has anybody else, like, had that glitch? Oh, it fixed itself as in... Okay. I thought you meant that it, like, fixed itself in. But... Not that you heard of. That is weird. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder why that happened. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to wonder if I've made a bit of a mistake here. Because, most of my team is now unusable. What does How have? Right. Gyarados, interesting. Okay, we're still going with Splinter, so that's fine. Right, Intimidate, forgot about that. Leah? Okay. Wait a second, I'm now realizing this might mean that Gyarados does not have any proper water moves. And it definitely won't have any flying moves, so Oh, but not as Char. Okay. Oh, it is just trying to lower my defenses a bunch so it can actually damage me, I guess. Mean. Cruel, even. You're not getting away with this. To be clear. Ouch. That hurt a lot. But you've locked yourself into Thrash like an imbecile. That means it only has Bite as its attacking move. He's using Thrash. Okay. Or not. That aged well, didn't it? Yeah, read that nice and after I'd seen it use other things. Alright, I think I'm not going to try to win this fight with Pog. Because it probably does have Bite. I think Melon is right. So I'll probably try to do that now if it doesn't hit itself. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was blinking weirdly for a second there. How much is it doing? Not much. I don't like that he keeps doing that. Why? Stop that. You're scaring me, random Gyarados that keeps trying to lower my defense. Like, what's, like, the strategy here? I know what the strategy is, actually. I don't know why I'm asking. The strategy is to lower my defense, so Thrash does more. Why are you the one who gets everything wrong? Have you considered being correct sometimes? I think that a lot of people really sleep on sometimes being correct, actually. Okay, you're using Thrash again. That hurts. Please don't use Thrash. There we go. He won't be using Thrash ever again. Alright, I do want to check how. Because my man has Pokemon. Believe it or not. Okay, Ultra Moon. Battle... That's the third battle. The fourth battle is after that. So the fifth battle... Oh, that's during the Battle Dome, which is why he only has one Pokemon there. So that's the multi-battle partner, which means we're looking at the sixth battle where he has 5 Pokemon. Okay, he's leading with his starter again. It's one of those kind of battles, so he'll be leading with Torracat. But he's got Leafeon, Noibat, Raichu, and Tauros. Okay, so... none of his Pokemon have a full set of moves. But yeah, that means we're leading with our starter. Then he'll either send out Raichu or Leafeon. We can just switch dependent on that into either Sandygast or Hawlucha. Hawlucha will also be good against Tauros. And then I don't really know what I'll do against Noibat. Oh wait, no I do. Our starter's got Icy Wind. You're trying to be correct. Don't you think you're trying? I don't know, man. I just wonder if you're trying hard enough, you know. I think maybe you should invest in, like, knowledge, you know. Knowledge is power, as they say. From what I understand, knowledge is, wait, Tauros, Leafeon, and Raichu? Yeah, it's quite a built team. Like, how's Slept-upon, I think, is a rival? Isn't he, random lady? I'll attack you boldly in my bold bikini. I mean, it'd be a bit weird if your bikini had hair on it, right? I guess it'd be like a fashion statement. Did you just get roasted? Not deliberately. I do think that is quite the setup. Raichu is like a pretty good Pokemon. So is Tauros, and Leafeon is like... I don't know, evolutions aren't like godly, but they're pretty solid Pokemon. And to have that as a counter to your starter, especially with like how the fight is set up, if you go into the fight knowing how the fight's gonna go and you lead with your starter, then he'll switch into Leafeon immediately. Or Raichu if you've chosen Poplio. If you didn't know it was coming, then you wouldn't be leading with your starter necessarily, in which case a random Pokemon of yours will be fighting Hal's starter. They were saying about the investing thing. Ah, am I saying you're dumb? Well, if you're not getting things right much, like you're the one who implied you're getting things wrong all the time. I was just saying, have you considered investing in knowledge? Like, I apologize for trying to help. I'm sorry. Part of me really wants to use Beep Beep. Another part of me is kind of aware that if I use Beep Beep, Beep Beep might die. Because Beep Beep is a bit underleveled at the moment. Which isn't the greatest. Basculin! Love Basculin, look at that guy. Look at that dude. Look at him. He's very fish-shaped. Falls to the floor. Damn, I guess that's what happens if you've not got knowledge. This, kids, is why you go to college, to get more knowledge. That was a lot of damage. Why did you do that much? Why does the bag always open on Roto Boosts? No, game. When I open my bag, I want to heal my Raticate. I don't want to use a Roto Boost. Basculin, describe to me the effects and benefits of turning me into a water type. After not doing that much, after doing as much damage. Did I give you a free video? I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to download this VOD. If there's another knee-slapping moment in the next 25 minutes, then maybe I will. But, something incredulously funny would need to happen. Alright. You know what? You know fucking what? I'm just gonna use my stab. Not stab. It is stab, maybe. It might not be stab anymore, actually. I'm gonna use priority is what I'm trying to get at. I'm gonna make my rat use priority moves. Alright. Yo, Kidney Island. Why is it shaped like a kidney? You know what? I'm not even going to ask why it's shaped like a kidney. I know I've already asked why it's shaped like a kidney. I'm not going to ask any more why it's shaped like a kidney. I don't think I need to know. I think that's like a question I need an answer to. Say hello to the failures of jokers here. Hey! That is not what I'm saying. You guys are funny. It's just I tend to like to have a few clips because VODs are big. Wait, what shape like a kidney? That island was shaped like a kidney. I don't think that there's like much to argue there. I think it was kidney shaped. Pelipper. I should have led with a Beep Beep for this one. I think Beep Beep could have taken on a Pelipper. Even if Pelipper had made it rain. A giant has had surgery and his kidney fell out. Exactly. It was stolen. I stole the kidney, actually. I stole the giant's kidney. I was going to sell it. Because I was thinking, well, if I can get so much money for, like, a regular-sized kidney. Imagine how much money I can get for a kidney of that size, you know? So... okay, I'm under half health at the moment, which means this move is going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to heal. That trainer is assaulting you with a pelican? I mean, it's just a fight. It's just their pet pelican. They're just like, well, it's just time to battle. Don't crit me! Hey! I'm glad I bloody healed there. Splinter would be, like, eviscerated if I did not do that. Water Pulse. Okay, cool, that did less, and it did not confuse me, so I can just eat it now. I can just crunch the pelican. Put the pelican in my mouth! Ah, yes, the toilet bird. I hope you guys aren't shitting in pelicans' mouths. I cannot say I recommend that. I swear, if Splinter dies, expect a call to my manager. Oh shit, I'm being traced. I'm my manager. You'd just be calling me. I'm not some agency VTuber. I can say what I want when I want. Watch this. Penis. And I'm not gonna get an angry email. Ah, shit. There's no management to be mad at me. For I am the management. Wahahaha. Then again, those guys get loads of money, so maybe I should get a manager. Trade-off. Emily, hello, welcome to the stream. How goes it? I hope your weekend's been going well. I'm gonna do a heal, and then I'm gonna go to Aether Paradise, where hopefully we will find no interdimensional creatures. Ah, yes, the toilet bird. But to be honest, it looks more like a toad. What? Melon, have you seen a toad before? By the way, someone predicted Toadstool and Toadscrool. Yo, we got profits. What do they think? Well, like, what did they suggest was gonna be added? Alright, let's do a bit of healing. Then let's put Full Noodle up front. In fact, I think maybe let's put Pog up front. Because we'll be fighting Nihilego, yeah? Oh wait, no, I should probably lead with Full Noodle, because then I can Z-move it, and I'll... Wait, no. Nihiligo's got, like, really good special defense, I think. So, like... What's it called? Oh fuck, I'm being pulled up for saying penis on stream. I didn't even know that, that there was, like, anybody to complain about this, but I guess... If anybody is associated enough with the CahirLIVE brand, it would be this person. Give me a moment. I need to sort this out. Bot! It's a bot! Holy shit! We got bots! Oh my god! Dude, I haven't had bots for ages! Oh man, dude, this stream got off to such a slow start. I was kind of put down in the dumps, but a bot being here really shows me that this stream's going well. Oh, that's crazy. That's bonkers.
So you've come at last. Now, but forgive me, I've yet to introduce myself. You may call me Farmer. Farmer, alas. I told you before that I would show you someplace astounding, right? Well, that wondrous place is Aether Paradise.
RIP, you missed them. You're busy filing a complaint.
Let me tell you about Aether Paradise. Just as the name suggests, Aether Paradise is a veritable paradise for Pokemon that floats far out in the sea surrounding Alola. It is an artificial island made entirely by human technology. For the protection of Pokemon, of course, I'm an adult who keeps his promises, so I'll prove to you that all I've told you is the absolute truth with a tour of Aether Paradise. You will come with me, will you not?
What's the dub chat? Do we go to Aether Paradise? That barber impression makes it sound like a grandpa. I feel like he's got that vibe. I feel like it'd sound like that. Yes. Well, I do what chat says. I don't have a mind of my own, so...
Good, good. Then you will come with me. Aether Paradise will amaze you.
Wait, where's Faber's walking stick then? Well, he doesn't need one. I don't think he's actually old. I just think he sounds like that.
Wait, me too. Take me too. No, even Kahuna Olivia has come to see you off.
As a Kahuna, I look after all the trial goers who come to my island like they are my own children. Not that I've got any. I've never even gotten married. Listen up, you two. I'm gonna die alone. Your greatest opponent is always yourself. Your greatest ally is the Pokemon beside you. Thanks. Are you coming too, Professor? I've got my own business to take care of. You go see all the amazing tech that Aether's developing and tell me about it later, yeah? That's right, I'll see you on the next island. Ula Ula, yeah? Let's meet up at Mally Garden. Yep, it's goodbye at Gala Island. Though, I guess we can come back anytime you want to, huh?
Then let us take an adventure on that grand vessel that will take us across the grand seas, by which I mean to say, the ferry.
Your professor voice reminded me of a TV show or video. Alright. Can you believe a big hunk of iron like Aether Paradise can float in the sea? It's all because of the Pokemon holding up. Did you know that, Cahir? I knew that. Aw, I thought I finally had one up on you. Huh! I can't wait to see the inside of Aether Paradise for myself. I like that just throughout a bit of the next arc, how continuously tries to fuck with you. Alright. Aether Paradise. Wow. I sure hope this trip goes smoothly and nothing bad happens. You're still rewatching the Toad message. That expression on your face is timeless. I just do not see the link between a Pelipper and a bird.
Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise.
No, I'm slipping too much into my, what's it called? Impression of the, Ultra Recon Squad guy. I need to take a step back and go back into old man.
Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It's been outfitted with all the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our teams are working on a new Pokemon and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation. No, you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within outside Aether Paradise. A jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them functioning,
Just in time for the end! Hell yeah, Rob! How goes it? I hope your gambling went well. Excuse me, Mr. Faber.
Yes, excuse you. What is the meaning of that form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will you know how important I am?
Yes, Branch Chief Faber.
Now, I must go to speak with the President about our conservation efforts on Akala. Show these children around, then take them to meet the President as well.
Off he goes. Phew. Oh, what a lovely lady. I'm sure the internet has treated her with respect.
Welcome to Aether Paradise, Cahir and Hal. My name is Wick.
Alola.
Wait, how do you know who we are? How do you know that? One of our employees told me about your meeting on Alola.
Of course I heard how you helped protect the Pokemon there too, young Mr. Hal. Thank you very much.
Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us. Hey, here's a button. Let's push it.
Lost anyone recently? Not yet. Not yet. Surprisingly, the Olivia fight went extremely smoothly. Like, crazily smoothly.
This is the main entrance. You can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk there if they need any. Cahir, you and Hal both trial goers, aren't you? You're hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then.
How do you know? Yeah, I took the first chance I had to join the Island Challenge once I turned 11. Because someday I want to be able to beat my Gramps, but he's way too strong. So for now I'll just enjoy my Island Challenge.
How lovely for you.
I suppose all children must yearn to take a journey of their own choosing when they get to be about your age.
Though you're hardly just children anymore. Trainers like parents, their Pokemon. Cahir, Hal? Would you two like to see the conservation area upstairs? Here's the button, let's push it.
When will I end the stream? Probably after a hell ago. So I think we can say no to Hal. So I'll say no to Hal and then we'll start off next stream with the Hal fight.
Aether Paradise is a safe haven for all Pokemon. For this reason, the use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden within the conservation area. Wow! We keep Pokemon here that have been targeted by Team Skull. We also try to support Pokemon that need a little extra protection, like Corsola for example. They're quite terribly overhunted by a Pokemon called Marini. I hope you don't mind if I read you a passage from my old Pokedex. I travelled through Kanto before when I was younger, you see. Corsola. In Alola, where their natural enemies, Marini, are plentiful, many Corsola have stubby branches on their heads.
Yeah, my Gramps is always saying that nature's got its cruel side as it gives us blessings.
But the Aether Foundation can really protect all the Pokemon that are out there? Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to judge how much we humans should try to affect that. Isn't that right?
That's amazing. The Aether Foundation seems awesome. But why'd you bother setting up a branch in a place like Alola?
I couldn't say.
It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. If you'd like to meet President Lusamine, she should be here in the conservation area now. By the way, if you want to know why you said Toilet Bird looks like a toad, ask Brugger. You got the idea from him? Brugger, do you think Pelipper looks like a toad? Wow, they're even Pokemon that got done in by Team Skull, huh? Sudowoodo is a Pokemon that pretends to be a tree in order to protect itself. But wouldn't it be better to disguise itself as the kind of tree you actually see here in Alola? Would that make it seem like an executor? Would. That's actually kind of true. The PC boxes were first developed by a guy named Bill in the Kanto region. Apparently he's the real Pokemon maniac. No. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to know. Starmie is known as the mysterious Pokemon. It's really a star from the night sky appearing to us in a different form, then it's like a Pokemon is just using us humans to making us take care of it. Do you ever imagine things like that? I do. You can kind of see the toilet bowl. I can see the toilet bowl, but not the toad. When Pokemon evolve, their appearance can change quite a lot. Some Pokemon can also change forms, which can change how they look and affect their stats. There are regional variants, which are quite another thing altogether. Pokemon don't change into regional variants like they might change forms. Now, it wasn't the normal way. I just used the word he said, toilet bowl. I just added the D after. Ah, I see. I see. To create incorrectness. We're also protecting so-called regional variants. What is it in the climate and features that is affecting Pokemon? We're trying to determine that by testing different parameters such as local soil, water, and temperature, regional variants. It can all seem a bit complicated, but think about it like this. If you visit a tropical region, you get a tan, right? Isn't it something like that? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Alright. On a different channel, you're a legend. Are you not a legend here? Also, you said Toad at the same time, so it was perfect. Oh, Lucamine time. Right. My sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Ah. You must be Cahir and How. Welcome to the Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I'm the president of the Foundation, but please, just call me Lucamine. I'm so glad we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you, who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon. But there are also those fortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons, or even for profit. And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all of those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds far, far from the Alola region are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lucamine, I don't even know how you do all this. You're like not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are. Wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know. And how? Your style is a bit wanting, I'll have to take you out at some point and help you pick a smashing outfit. Like what you were? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look, except maybe Lily. Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me. Children would all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. Uh-oh. That tremor, did something happen on the lower floors? Uh-oh. Your mind is mysterious, your strengths are you use words around everyone and make confusing things out of them. Makes you look dumb. I wouldn't say that makes you look... No, I wouldn't say it makes you look dumb. Alright. How is now Lucamine's dress-up darling? Alright. The gigantic enemy jellyfish. Giant enemy jellyfish! You are? Have you come from a distant world? Phenomenal! Miss Lucamine, stand back! That thing's not right! You poor creature. Sir, I've never seen a Pokemon like that. Are we really gonna fight that now? Oh, I guess we fucking are. I didn't mean to get that close to it. I was gonna talk to people. Whoa, appeared. Lily's hat now has tentacles. It does quite. Alright, it's fine. Let's use our sandcastle to fight this creature from another world. Alright. Oh yeah, we can take this thing down in 3 turns. Alright. I mean, there was a shiny Nihilego actively posing as Lily with Mona in the anime, right? Psywave, okay, that's not a move you've been using before. That hurt. The issue is if I heal it might... Okay, no, he beats it. Lily Cruel. I love that, Lily Cruel. Yo, Pog aced that, to be fair. Pog wants to learn Hypnosis. I'm gonna forget Sound Tune for that, I think, for now. Alright. We did it. We beat it. BB was learn Takedown. Does that have Tackle? No, I'm not learning Takedown. Takedown is too much of a risk, I'd say. Right. Off it pops. The unidentified creature disappeared. Wait, I'm gonna take a drink quickly. I hope I can say no to the cow fight. So it's true. I still need that Pokemon, and I need to get it back. Miss Lucamine, you okay?
Why so shocked? Was that your first time seeing an Ultra Beast? Those mysterious creatures that live beyond the Ultra Wormholes. The holes that suddenly open in the sky and lead to Ultra Spaces. It would serve very well to remember this.
Who the? Seriously, what's with the getup? These are my guests, the Ultra Recon Squad. They've been given the Foundation advice about Ultra Beasts. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
So we meet once again, Trial Goer.
The Ultra Recon Squad is, well, as the name suggests, it's a group that investigates Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beasts. This is Captain Fico, and I'm Solaria. Ultra Wormholes? We heard about those earlier.
We have also come to the Alola region from another world by the Ultra Wormhole, a world of darkness without light,
So there's a creature known as Necrozma. It is able to bestow light upon others, but now it runs wild beyond reason. We call it the Blinding One out of respect, but I fear the day may come when Alola loses its light to Necrozma. But everything will be fine. If this Necrozma, or even an Ultra Beast like the one that we just saw, should come to this world from another, the Data Foundation will be prepared to protect the light of Alola. Rest easy, you need not worry about a thing. Wick, these two children are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. Once, Mom. I will go check that none of our poor resident Pokemon came to any harm. I need to speak with Mr. Farber about exactly what happened downstairs. It may be that our experiments to open an Ultra Wormhole are not going as well as we'd hoped. I'll see the two of you to Ula Ula then. That was a very intense Goku style battle. It was close. It was quite close, to be fair. Where did these both come from? The McDonald's store? You know what? I guess I would expect to see people like that at McDonald's. I never actually thought I'd get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. Never mind meeting people from another world. Man, these surprises never stop coming. We've got to tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her. I'm glad you feel that way. What happened here was a surprise to us all as well. But I'm very glad to meet you both. Both please take this to remember your visit. Some malasadas for how? Yes! Big malasadas! Awesome! Isn't it crazy how the malasadas taste even better when you eat them together with someone else? Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. And for you, Cahir, a TM for the move Psychic. You're right, I don't need to eat Wick. I can just, like, mitosize, like, nutrients from Pokemon battles. We got Psychic the moment we ditched Jibjob. What the fuck? I hope you both have a wondrous adventures on your island challenge. Maybe I'll, add Jibjob back to the team at some point. We will, thanks Miss Wick. Ho! Oh, my heart's still kind of racing, you know? Ultra Wormhole is real, Ultra Beast are real too! And now this Ultra Recon Squad too? This world's just way too big! I bet we'll discover even more things on the next island too. We're gonna need all the energy we can get. Time to dig in. You want a Malasada? With Psychic you can summon Malasadas, that's actually kind of true. I didn't consider that. Ah, so good. Just shoot, I already ate the whole thing. I like the sounds. Right. Hopefully we can say no to How here. Because if we can't, then we're in for a bit of a fight. But I'm not entirely ready for. Yo, it's toads. I mean pelicans. I like these little shots they have of towns when they kind of like introduce them like this. It's nice. Land ahoy! Alright, terra firma on the foot again. Ula Ula Island is like another totally different island place than Melee Melee or Akala, huh? We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Melee Garden? Why do you want us to go to the garden? I guess we will find out when we get there, right? We made it to Ula Ula now. That means another island Pokedex is for you, big boy. Fill her up. Zzz. Pardon? Big boy? Anyway, you can do everything with psychic powers. That's a good point. I didn't consider that. I did consider that, but I didn't consider that. Anyway, things I have considered is saving and ending the stream. Because it is about stream end time, normal stream end time, and, what's it called? It'll give us a nice big start to the next stream. Or if you've got dark types being immune to them? No, it's fine. They can do anything, psychic types, so. Bye and good night. Bye and good night. Dark types can't make Malasadas. Also true. Also very true. But yeah, I hope you've had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all tomorrow when I'll be streaming again. I'll be continuing on shiny hunting Scorbunny, Fuecoco, and Charmander. So I'd highly recommend tuning in, because the shiny roulette streams have all been very fun. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had great weekends. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.